Item 17 Miller. I have entered appearance for the opposite party number 4 on a 28/7 Miller, but my appearance has not come in the cause list Miller.
ତ ମୋ
So,
appearance କହିଲି ଯେ
Your Lordship,
ଆପଣ appearance member ଟେ ତ କେହି ଦେବେନି ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଆମେ ମନେ ରଖିଛୁ ତ
ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ମେମୋରେ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି
ମେମୋ ଦେଲେ କେମିତି ଦେବେନି
ମୁଁ
କେମିତି ହେବନି?
ଡିଟେଲ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି ମେମୋରେ
ପକାଇ
ମୁଁ ପୁରା ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି ଡିଟେଲ
ଏବେ ନୁହେଁ ସେଇଦିନ ଯୋଉଦିନ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଇ ଥିଲା
ଓକିଲାତନାମା ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ
ତାର
କରିଛି
ଓକାଲତନାମା ଫାଇଲ ହେଇଗଲା ଏଇ ଯେ ମେମୋ ବି ଦେବେ କେତେବେଳେ କିଏ ଓକାଲତନାମା ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛି କିଏ ଏପିୟର କରୁଛି କେମିତି ଜାଣିବୁ ଆମେ
ସେଇଟା ତ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରିରେ ଫାଇଲ
ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି
ହଉଛି
କଣ ରେଜିଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଏଠି ଦେବେ ମେମୋ ଏଠି ଦେବେ
ମୁଁ ଏଇ ମେମୋରେ
ଯଦି
ଲେଖି ଦେଇଛି
ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ନା ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ ପ୍ରପରଲି ହଉ ଏଠି ମେମୋ ଦେବେ
ମୁଁ ଲେଖି ଦେଇଛି ଡିଟେଲ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି
ଓକାଲତନାମା ବେଳେବେଳେ ଏକ୍ସ ଓକାଲତନାମା ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛି ୱାଇ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛି କେମିତି ଜାଣିବୁ ଆମେ କାହା ନାଁ ଲେଖା ହବ ଓକାଲତନାମା ନା ଥିବ ତା ନାଁ ଲେଖି ଦିଆଯିବ
ମୁଁ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି ଡିଟେଲ ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇଛି ମେମୋରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍
ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରାହବନି
ନେକ୍ସଟ ଡେଟ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଡେଟ୍
ଚେଞ୍ଜ ହବନି
any date may be fixed so that I can come prepared before
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପ୍ରେୟର ଟା କଣ
ମୋ
ନାଁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବାଟା ନା ଡେଟ୍ ଦରକାର
ମୋ ପ୍ରେୟର ହଉଛି I have entered appearance for the opposite party number 4
fine but
yes
what is your prayer now
the matter may be taken up any other day and my name may be reflected in the cause list ହଁ ଆଜି ଅଛି
ଲିଷ୍ଟ ଅଛି vote କରନ୍ତୁ any other
ଲିଷ୍ଟ item 17 ଅଛି
ତ କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଲା
ମୋ ନାଁଟା ରିଫ୍ଲେକ୍ଟ କଲେ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର ହେଇନି ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ କଣ
ହେଲା ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆସିବ ସେତେବେଳେ କହିଲେ ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅ ଆର ମାସର 17 ତାରିଖ ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅ ଅକ୍ଟୋବର 17 ଲଗେଇ ଦିଅ urgent ଅଛି urgent ନାହିଁ ତ
urgent there and the petitioner is enjoying the stay order
oh enjoying stay order ତାହେଲେ ଜଲ୍ଦି ଲଗେଇ then let it come on 14 ହେଲା
deeply obliged
item 21 my lord I pray we will file the rejoinder my lord I pray next week
huh
I pray next week my lord we want file to rejoinder my lord
rejoinder okay 26
oblige my lord
24 2 week time for record for filing rejoinder okay rejoinder so on 29th September
Your Lordship, item number 38, Your Lordship. Since it's a 2011 matter, we have not been able to establish contact with the petitioner, Your Lordship. Your Lordship may give us one last chance of...
38?
Yes, Your Lordship.
38 like that. 10th October.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Item 41, my lord.
41 for
my lord. 41, my lord. The similar matter, my lord, is posted on 12/9, my lord.
12/9.
Ah, yeah. Date petition number 20145.
दे दिया कागज दे के जाओ
आया
अब केही रहिबेनी सब मेंटेनेंस सब हे जो माने घंटे बसी कनेक्टर से सेतेबेले कहिवर असुविधा थिला जेतेबेले मैटर कला पे सेतेबेले कहि परबेनी सब मैटर एथि मेंशन करिवे
for apex court
आसु से कनेक्टर मैटर कोन म जानि किंतु
my lord 6 OPID act was
आसु देखियो एबे नहीं आसु देख let matter come you have to wait
Mr. Das is not present here
Mr. Das thantu no thantu I am
come.
please bothered mo matter जेतले आसे सेतले
to be mentioned item number 1
just for note
my lord last occasion
transactional history
it is very difficult to find the files because
that's why we are so see how much difficult to find out from the transactional history kebe ki ko claim kala ki dela kete diya aichi kichi amko
my lord I made a table where is the claim that was claimed and the award and what I've done is I've given a photocopy of the statement of claims that I made means the tabular
okay
my lord item 6 be permitted to withdraw
6 withdraw
item number 2
may I please your lordship this is a contempt application for the second time
why my contempt second time kahi ki hoy मु गुटे तो बुझी पारली कंटेंट फर्स्ट टाइम पुडी सेकंड टाइम को मैं कंटेंट हम
बे आज्ञा इट इज ए
गुटे
फॉर स्टेट ऑफ अफेयर्स
अच्छा नो गुटे कंटेंट डिस्पोज होला केंदी सेकंड कंटेंट में
एक कथा
गुटे कंटेंट कोन केंदी होला फर्स्ट कंटेंट कथा कोन ता सेकंड में
काइंड हैव अ ग्लांस टू द पेज 34 मिला फॉर अ मोमेंट
34 yes
34
yeah
This is a judgment which is arising out of a writ application
Hmm.
wherein the petitioner has lost his eyesight
Hmm.
for due to defective surgery
Hmm.
done by the opposite party.
Okay.
So keeping in view all these aspects, in
Hmm.
page 34, the specific order was when I have admittedly lost 60% of my eyesight, 1,75,000 has been awarded in my favor and is directed to the OP number 1 and 2 that we shall be recovered from the NGO such and such. So 1 and 2 has to pay. Then my lord, kind of have a glance to the next page at page 35. After due communication, I have been noticed on 18/4/2022 to be present along with all the relevant documents that I am present. So due to my misfortune, in the meantime, even though they have not been paid since 2021, 17/2/2022 रे concerned person expired करिगला.
Hmm.
परवर्ती समय रे जो
ये नोटिस देला पर आपण अपील करथिले
आज्ञा
तापर
अपेयर कली डॉक्यूमेंट देली तीन
तापर
थर
भी
अपेयर
देलेनी,
कली
तापर भी देलेनी
ना देले नहीं दुखर विषय परवर्ती समय रे जेतले पुआ अपेयर कला एवं कंटेम्प्ट ऑर्डर टा काइंड ऑफ ए ग्लांस टू annexure 4 at page 43. This is the order which has been disposed of on 23/12/2021. Heard the matter number such and such, let the opposite parties comply with the same if not already complied within the meantime within a period of 3 months.
कोडा कोडा पेज ता
Again, it is
43.
page 43,
Annexure 4.
annexure 4.
43
Again.
who are the opposite party here?
Opposite party number 1 and 2, 2 is the CDMO, 1 is the secretary. Despite of that, even after death, I have communicated due to
नहीं, what are the order to for them to comply?
1,75,000
की दबो सर पैसा ने की दबो
OP number 2,
की
the CDMO and the
नहीं CDMO
secretary of the department, 1 and 2.
1 and 2 देबे
Again.
शांति
And
ना
right to recovery was also there. ना आज जाए देले नहीं तीन थर मु हाजर हेली बापा मरीगला परे मध्य मु जाई पुन थर उपस्थित हेकरी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन देली बैंक पासबुक देली. This is the carelessness of the state authority and that apart writ appeal se mane prefer kale. The order of the honorable single judge that has been confirmed in the writ appeal.
but now the same person is there still that has
Nah,
done
but
health
the person
they
expired.
must have changed नहीं
health
I get
secretary
contemptor
नहीं same अछंती
contemptor कोड से डिपार्टमेंट रे अछंती अलगा डिपार्टमेंट चल जेती
नहीं अछंती एटा तो फ्रेश contempt ना second time.
he is RK Sharma what is
Aye.
he now RK Sharma what is he
Now is the additional chief secretary cum principal secretary health and
health department RK Sharma नहीं
RK
था
Sharma
मैडम जणा
ଏବେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଶାଲିନୀ ପଣ୍ଡିତ
ଏବେ अलगा ଆଉ ଜଣ मैडम
I have change
Salim
but
Pandit.
filing time रे थिले sir.
okay let the health secretary be personally present before this court and with the CDMO of that district
CDMO name is Dr.
he
Annapurna.
is there or somebody else
ଏଟା ଟିକେ ମୁଁ ଏଟା ତ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ଆସିଛି ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ
First time, second time ଆସିଛି contempt second time to contempt
लोक मला करे भी
ସାର୍ ଟିକେ ରୁହ ଏଟା ଲିଷ୍ଟ ରେ ଫ୍ରେଶ ଆଡମିସନ ଆଜି ଆସିଛି
this person ମୁଁ
ଆପଣ
ବୁଝୁଛି
ଆପଣ
but but these persons have not complied the order during the first why the second contempt is necessary
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି
that's why I'm asking why first second contempt
ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଛୋଟ ପ୍ରେୟାରଟେ ସୋମବାରକୁ ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଯଦି ନ
Okay,
କମ୍ପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବେ କରିବେ
सोमवार को रहते सोमवार को नहले तो आपण सेक्रेटरी
आगे,
रे आसीबे
आगे।
देखो लिस्ट द मैटर on Monday की होता है 11 failing which the contemptor shall be personally take instruction the state council districts to take instruction by Monday failing which the contemptor shall be personally present
my lord
and but you change it now the
Aye.
first, in the meantime Lord Council the petitioner to change the name of
the name of the
contempt.
my lord will I be
Change
permitted?
the MOP करते change the MOP
Aye.
memo of parties
Aye.
means the memo of parties basically you change it
I'll file a memo.
memo of parties yes.
Deep blue.
Next
Item 3, 2016 मैटर का
Non-appears for the petitioner at the time of call. On the earlier occasion also on 22/8/2023. Non-appeared, it shows that the petitioner not interested in person matter will be dismissed, not prosecution. However, the format. Next,
Item number 4,
4. 4 within. 4. Non-appears for the petition. On the earlier occasion also on 17/5/2023, non-appears for the petition. It seems that the petition is not entitled to personal matter. Next.
item 5,
May I please, my lord? 2 days back, the bank has sent an approval letter of my OTS, my lord, with some riders. So that riders has to be ironed out for some, for that, some negotiation has to take place.
Time is equal.
Time is.
That comes with the petitioner seeks some time. For, since the negotiation is going on between the two parties. List matter on 10th October? Or
10th of, after the puja, my lord, after the.
after puja, okay, 30th October. 30th October.
My
Next.
name is,
Third
I am
of
for the
November.
bank, madam.
Third
Third of-
give a name, give a name. Never say my name, give a memo of copies, other they don't know everybody's name, no?
Power is there.
No, power may be there, still you give a name. Because sometime your power is there, your junior will be appearing, who knows who is appearing? ଆପଣ କାଗଜ ଟେ ଦେଇଦେଲେ ତ ଯିବ ସବୁ ବେଷ୍ଟ ଆଇଟମ ନମ୍ବର ଲେଖିଦେବେ ଫର ପିଟିସନର ଲେଖିଦେବେ ନା ଲେଖିଦେବେ
3rd of November, your lord.
3rd of November ठीक है 3rd of November नहीं এটা আপনার 30th November ये
30th
অক্টোবর
November,
অক্টোবর অক্টোবর আরো দরকার নভেম্বর দরকার
November.
ও ঠিক আছে 14th November করে
Obliged.
নেক্সট
item 7,
7
7, my lord. I play some time because of this, the matter fact is the 2011 law. So we collect some documents, so I play some time.
what is the issue
On production, your last organ directed to obtain instruction.
Hmm.
On toward accident, while the petitioner was crossing the
what
on toward accident, on toward accident.
on
Man, accident,
accident
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଓ ଆପଣ କହିନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ଆଚ୍ଛା,
କଣ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଟା your lordship last time directed to take instruction. What is
So we
position?
are taking the instruction. This is the year of, year 11 incident.
you are for
I am the
for
railway.
Union of India.
Union of
Railway.
India.
Union of India
Year 11 accident, so we are not collecting.
East Coast Railway
ଆଜ୍ଞା East Coast.
କେମିତି accident ହେଇଥିଲା
He crossing
Accident,
the
no, say,
unmanned level crossing. While he crossed the unmanned level crossing, the train dashed against the petitioner. While he sustained injury, thereafter he
man level crossing ରେ ଏ ପାଇଁ ଅଛି railway
ଆଜ୍ଞା
There-
ଆଜ୍ଞା
no.
sir ଏରିଟ୍ maintain.
man,
train
don't
ରୁ
you,
ପଡିଗଲା train ରେ
ନା ଟ୍ରେନ୍ ସାର୍ ରେଲୱେ ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ସେଟା ହବ ଏଇଟା କିନ୍ତୁ ହବ ଆମ ଓନ୍ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଡିସିସନ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଛି ଏଇ ମୁଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଣିଛି।
on high court decision କଥା ଛାଡନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ facts କଥା କୁହନ୍ତୁ decision କୁ ପାଗଳ ଯିବେନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମୋ କୋର୍ଟରେ ଆଗ facts ବୁଝେଇବେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ତାପରେ law ବୁଝେଇବେ ତାପରେ
ତାର
decision ବୁଝେଇବେ। ଆଉ ଏଟା ହଉଛି system
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଠିକ
ଆଉ
sir।
ସିଧା ଯାଇକି decision
ନା
ପହଞ୍ଚିବେ
ନା ସେ ଡିସିସନ
କୋଉ decision ରେ କଣ facts ଥିଲା କଣ order
ସେଟା
pass
ଅଲଗା,
ଥିଲା
ଆଚ୍ଛା।
ମୁଁ ମାନିବାକୁ ବାଧ୍ୟ ନୁହେଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ହଁ ମୋ କଥା ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
statute ରେ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି କି rule ରେ ଯେ unmanned level crossing ରେ death ହେଲେ compensation ମିଳିବ ସେଟା ମତେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ସେକ୍ସନ
ଏଟା ଦେଖେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସାଙ୍ଗେ
ସେକ୍ସନ 18
ହଁ?
ରେଲୱେ କ୍ଲେମ୍ସ ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ଆକ୍ଟ ସେକ୍ସନ 18 and 124 ସେଟା ଯେ ଅନଟୁଆର୍ଡ
Act
ଆକ୍ସିଡେଣ୍ଟ
ରେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଆପଣ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ଦେଖିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ
ନାଇଁ
ସେଟା-
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
last time
ଦେଖିଥିଲେ।
କଣ ଲାଗି ମୋର ଥୋଡି ମନେ ଅଛି ମୁଁ କାଲି କଣ ଖାଇଥିଲି ମୋର ମନେ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ last time କଣ ଦେଖିଥିଲି
the matter is the 2011, year 11 incident ଟା.
ସାର୍ 11 ହଉ 12 ହଉ ଯଦି entitled he will get it
No,
if he is not
definitely.
entitled he will not get it
No,
simple।
definitely, yes,
11 12 ତାର ଦୋଷ କି 11 ଯିବେ ଆପଣ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ରେ ପଡି ରହିବ କି କଣ?
Section-
ନାଇଁ,
ତାର
ମୁଁ-
କି ତା-
ମୁଁ
ସେକ୍ସନ
ସେଟା-
11 and 18 ସେକ୍ସନ
11
11 and 18
11 act ରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Railway
Railway
Claims
Tribunal-
Tribunal Act
ଆଜ୍ଞା
11 the
1987
financial administrative power of chairman ଅଛି ସାର୍ କୋଉଟା କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ରେଲୱେ ଆକ୍ଟ 1989
रेलवे एक्ट क्लेम
आगे।
अलगा ना
आ गया रेलवे एक्ट 1989
1989
आ गया
केते प्रोविजन करले
11 and 18
11
आगे।
and 18
आ गया
11 absence from duty 148 148 penalty for making a false statement sorry आपण कहले section 11 ना
आ गया section 11 and 8
11
read it.
power of railway administration to execute all necessary works कोड 11 रे कोड 1 A B C D कोड
11 onward extent 18 sir 18 11 and 18
सर 11 रो ता तळे पुनी 11 A अछि B अछि C अछि कोडा आज्ञा किछि बही पत्र आनु नांती
बहीटा आनु।
आउ केमती
सर,
आपण अलग पेपर आसी केमती हबन
हो सर
अब बही कहीं देखिबे नै आज्ञा खाली
बही-
जजमेंट पाइले बेले धरि पळे अछि जजमेंट ओडिसा हाई कोर्ट अछि सुप्रीम कोर्ट कहिछि बही कहीं धरिबेनी हां सेटा एटा
आज्ञा।
होजे बाइबल आपण
Okay.
पई
Two
स्टेच्यूट
chapters.
बाइबल जदि स्टेच्यूट किछि गैप थिबो जिबे जजमेंट
अच्छा, two
आपण
chapters.
माने उल्टा करछन्ती आगो जजमेंट तापर स्टेच्यूट कहबे
Okay.
एटा को नियम एटा
अच्छा 2 chapters
2 weeks after कहीं काली हबो
ना काली मिटर रहिबने जे छुट्टी अछि सोमवार मन
काई काली त आपण
काली ना,
करबे काई से लोक पाइ जदि पाइबार थिबो काली पाइबो
काली मिटर अरे
नाय
अरे
आपण राज करबे
काली मिटर हमर असुविधा है तो काली मिटर रहिबने
आज नले दुईटा आले धरके
ना, सर।
ना 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 सेमती हो
ना, सर।
ए बही दियंतु
सर
चेक करिया
फ्राइडे
आपण काई के चेक करि काई
सर
आसीबिनी
सॉरी सर फ्राइडे
नाय सॉरी परि नै किछि आपण फाइल दे ए बही नियंतु बही फेरे होला
हो तार काली आस
किछि ना दुईटा आले त नेबे दुईटा फटाफट पडिबे
काली आस
नथिंग डूइंग आई
काल-
आज करि
ओ, सर,
आज ही फाइनल करि
सॉरी सर काली आस
नाई तो काली नाई मु कहि काली नाई मन
सर एक्सट्रीम सॉरी
एबे दुईटा आले आपण एबे लॉन्च बेले पडिबे
सर एक्सट्रीम सर काली
नो
आस
नेक्स्ट वीक
काली आस
नो नो
नेक्स्ट वीक नले आसु
नाई नेक्स्ट वीक काई
नेक्स्ट आस
काई सब नेक्स्ट वीक
ना,
2011 मीटर नेक्स्ट वीक काई देबी
ना ना से
बिल्कुल नहीं आपण दुईटा आले पडी
ना
कहबे
सर
एटा को रॉकेट साइंस आपण कहि
ना
परबे
ना
दुईटा आले
मी जो फ्राइडे आसु सर हम कहते आई विल बी रेडी
सर किछि कहि मु मना कली माने मना कली आपण दुईटा आले कहबे करिवे बस आउ किछि सुनिबे अन्य से 2011 मीटर लंबे चली थिबे काली परदिन ए कोन ओडे चलछि जदि से बिचार पाइबा थिबो पाइबो काली मु ऑर्डर कर देबी आज नथिबो नाही पाइबोनी आज दिस वे दैट वे काई गोडो थिबे छडा क्लाइंट आपन रात 3 लगे फोन करथबो आज्ञा हला नै आज्ञा काली आज्ञा हला
May please lordship. Discuss petition. Opposite party number 2 applied for an housing scheme at Denkanal from the petitioner, that is Orissa Housing Board Corporation.
what is the problem
Problem is that he has become defaulter to deposit his EMI.
केते लोन नेथि
No loan नहीं sir. It is installment. चारटा installment रे घर पैसा दबार थिला.
आज्ञा हेडा कोन हेडा कोन लोन इंस्टॉलमेंट को लोन
That
लेले तो
is-
इंस्टॉलमेंट देबो कोन कथा को
No no.
कोन नेथिला से लोन न तो
No
कोन
loan.
हाथ उधारी
That
हाथ उधारी भी तो लोन कोन
no no.
आउ कोटा
EMD sorry sir. EMD that.
Huh?
That is EMD that gochonti.
कोन
Earnest
सेटा
money
कोन?
deposits. He has
Huh?
deposited EMD for the purpose of housing available core house from the housing scheme of petitioner at Dhenkanal project, and he has deposited the earnest money. Thereafter, 4 condition has been imposed on him after selection.
जो हाउसिंग प्रोजेक्ट आपण घर किनुतले
Again, एते मु housing project से घर
से
किनुते
बिना आपण फेज वाइज पैसा
गोटे year रे चारटा installment रे total deposit करे. He became defaulter
एट व्हाट स्टेज केते पैसा
after completion खाली earnest money टा first जति earnest money deposit करे कथा करथिले तापरे जो चारटा installment दवा कथा during 1 year he failed to deposit the same. After failure of the same, he has
केबे एटा हेतला
that is
2023 रे
my lord.
आपण डिपॉजिट करियो फेल केबे
मु एते सर मु
Defaulter केबे
एते OP number 2 जे become defaulter.
आपण की
ମୁଁ ହଉଛି ହାଉସିଂ ବୋର୍ଡ ପାଇଁ ସାର୍।
ଓ ଆପଣ ହାଉସିଂ ବୋର୍ଡ, ସରି ସରି ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ସୋ ସରି, ମୁଁ ଓଲଟା ବୁଝି। ଆଚ୍ଛା
ଯେତେବେଳେ
ହଁ, ତାପରେ
ଯେତେବେଳେ ଡିଫଲ୍ଟର ହେଲେ, ଆଫ୍ଟର ଡିଫଲ୍ଟର
କେବେ ଡିଫଲ୍ଟ ହେଲେ?
ସେ 1 year ଭିତରେ, that is period
ଇୟର ଟା କଣ?
କହୁଛି, that is from 31st 12 2016 to 30th September 2017
ସେ period ଦେଲେନି।
ଦେଲେନି।
ସେ period ଦେବା।
Thereafter,
ତାପରେ କଣ?
thereafter he applied one no objection certificate from the housing board regarding clear for the obtaining loan from the financing bank. That is that accordingly the housing board has given the no objection to the opposite party number 2.
ତାପରେ
Thereafter he became again he became a defaulter. One letter has been given to the housing board that I am not no way interested to take the house.
ଆପଣ କେତେ ପଇସା ଦେଇ ଦେଇଥିଲେ? କେତେ
She,
ପଇସା
she has deposited 2 lakhs, my lord, 2 lakhs amount.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର forfeiture clause ନଥିଲା କିଛି?
Clause thila, that is that.
forfeiture clause invoke କଲେ?
Yes, I have mentioned, I have annexed the brochure in this.
ତାପରେ ଫେର କଣ ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ହେଲା?
Se ଗୋଟେ
forfeiture
against
clause
that
against ସେ
forfeit କରିଗଲା ପରେ against that he has
then he went to this.
yes, permanent local adal against the permanent local.
permanent ଲୋକ ଦେଲା ତା ଆଗରୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର conciliation meeting ହେଇଥିଲା କିଛି?
Yes, yes,
Both parties.
yes, yes, I have communicated the same to the
ନାଇଁ,
parties.
ଆପଣ
board meeting
both
ହେଇକି, yes.
parties ର under permanent ଲୋକ ଅଦାଲତ ଗୋଟେ conciliation meeting ହେଇଥିଲା
ହେଇଥିଲା
before that order
ଆଜ୍ଞା
passed, because permanent ଅଦାଲତ is the adjudicating authority.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତ ଆଗରୁ ଗୋଟେ both party agree ହେଲେ ସେ order pass ହୁଏ। ସେଇଟା
ନା
ହେଇଥିଲା।
both party ଡାକିଥିଲେ but agree ହେଇନଥିଲେ, against that order has been passed. Kindly peruse the order.
If there is forfeiture clause is there, then how
Yes,
can
my lord.
permanent order pass in this kind of order? D'accord. The petitioner floated an advertisement for selling HIG, MIG and LIG core house under Bajirao Residential Housing Scheme, Mahishapat Phase 2, Dhenkanal. The opposite party purchased the required application form along with the brochure and applied under the scheme and deposited rupees 2,12,000 as EMD and a raw non-refundable processing fee of 3,04,20 towards the said purchase. The petitioner video letter number 16185 dated 24/11/2016 provisionally allotted one HIG core house in favor of the OP under the said scheme. House complete ହେଇଥିଲା ନା ଚାଲିଥିଲା କାମ? House ଆପଣ complete ହେଇକି ତାଙ୍କୁ ପୁରା
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
hand over କରି ଦେଇଥିଲେ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଜ୍ଞା alert ବି ହେଇଯାଇଥିଲା, that is that alert.
ନାଇଁ ଏମିତି ହୁଏ ବି ବହୁତ ସମୟରେ ହାଉସିଂ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ
ନା ହାଉସିଂ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ
ଫେଜ ୱାଇଜ ପଇସା ଦେଇ ଦେଇ ଚାଲିବେ।
ସେଟା କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଥିଲା, କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଥିଲା।
ଆପଣ ପୁରା କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ କରି ଦେଇଥିଲେ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଥିଲା, ହାଉସିଂ ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ ଚାଲିଥିଲା
ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ କମ୍ପ୍ଲିଟ
ସରିନା। ଫାଇନାଲି ଏଟା ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନାଲ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ଉପରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ନିଆଯାଏ।
So the OP was intimated about the provisional sale price of the HIG core house, that is 1,19,000 with a plot area of 2,000 square feet and a plinth area of 1,000 square feet. Of which the plinth area is 1,000 square feet. Though the final cost of the said building was to be intimated to the board after completion of the housing and the construction of the house, the petitioner used to pay the amount on quarterly basis. The petitioner also quarterly installment payment commencing from 31/12/2016 and ending on 30/9/2017, along with the service tax as applicable from time to time. Next, the allotment letter BD of Annexer 4 was issued to the OP, and accordingly the NOC was also issued to the OP for obtaining loan from the banks. Sorry, obtaining loan for availing loan from LIC Housing Finance Limited Cuttack for the payment of the provisional cost of the allotted house. However, the OP did not pay the installment as per the letter under Annexer 4. Instead, letter dated 22/9/2017, BD letter 22/9/2017 intimated the petitioner that he is not able to pay the required amount as per the schedule of payment due to his illness and requested for waiver of the intimated the interest of the defaulted period. In the alternative to refund the back his deposit. Then, where is that condition that you'll forfeit the amount if it can't pay?
That is at
Page
I just 17 million.
70.
Refund, withdrawal and cancellation. What will be that?
The petitioner has on the failure of the opposite party, the petitioner has forfeited the EMD and which led the opposite party to approach the permanent lok adalat. সেটা কোটা কইলে সে যেটা দেখুন
Order
না না forfeited যেটা
17, page 17, Annexure 2.
page 17. Land Council petitioner for the summit that there is a but actually the error nahi hai
Yes, sir.
for feature kai
Achhi sir,
Cody.
those.
Cody. For feature clause kai
Yes, sir. I am just read out that. Clause B, my lord.
clause B.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not.
In case the allotment due to default in subsequent payment, the
An allotee is free to withdraw. In case of inordinate delay of project. Kai nahi sir. For feature katha dekho ji. For feature nahi hola apne ke forward kar do.
no, no. Sir.
Code dekho. Processing fee is non-refundable. Forfeiture कथा तो लेकिन अब forfeiture लेकिन आप लोग forfeit कर दिया था पैसे चले भी ना If he is not interested, he wants to withdraw from the scheme, we let him withdraw and take back his money. If there is a clause of forfeiture, then you are entitled to keep it. Where is the clause? I don't find there is any clause.
Let's just pass out the one item.
True. Next. Find out
Item
the
nine.
forfeiture clause.
Yes, yes. I'll-
Our forfeiture clause, you have a case. Otherwise,
sir.
you have to
My
return
lord.
back. Next.
Item number 9.
Item 9 and 10 permitted to withdraw, my lord.
9, 10,
9 and 10.
11. 11.
Item 11.
May I please? Here, my lord, there are 3 writ applications. Earlier 2 writ applications are filed for 2 persons. Here, my lord,
Who are the 3 replicants?
my lord, here one, the present petitioner is petitioner in another 887 of 2022, your lordships.
What are the different cause of action?
Different cause of action, my lord. I was selected earlier.
That is fine.
Appointment was not given.
Fine.
I challenged that by filing a representation. Earlier representation was disposed of. And that challenging that representation, my lord, the 8807 of 2022 was filed. In the meantime, what has happened? A stranger has come, filed appeal before the ADM, challenging that advertisement. Appellate authority, ADM cannot be the appellate authority whenever advertisement is concerned. But the total advertisement was quashed without giving me
So
opportunity.
this is
This
against
is right. Without giving me the opportunity of hearing, without issuing notice to me, that advertisement was quashed. And in that advertisement, 5 Anganwadi centers are involved, which are meant for ST candidate.
ST.
I am ST. And sub-collector, whenever ST candidate is concerned, sub-collector will be the appellate authority in respect of selection, not advertisement.
Advertisement who will be there?
Only, my lord, the writ will be maintainable. Otherwise, my lord, there is no appeal can be preferred. But the ADM having no authority and without giving opportunity of hearing, my lord has passed that order.
Yes, what do you say? Notice है ना? Issue notice.
And my lord, the
Issue notice. Give a copy to.
my lord, copy I had solved.
So, on behalf of Mr. Mahapatra, on behalf of one, we have some notice on behalf of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by a registered post.
Private opposite party, my lord, he is one advocate. He has appeared already in the previous date. Sudhanshu Parade. I had also solved copy on
So
it.
he has got it.
I had also solved up.
Then only 1 to 6 give copy.
My lord, I will solve it.
List the matter on 27th.
But the operation of the order may be stayed. Your
Sir,
lordship.
ठीक है, और कौन है जो मुझे ना जाने की
No,
operation stay कर देंगे?
my lord, otherwise, my lord, the 5 candidates will be thrown away from service.
जाएंगे थोड़ा नोट दे।
Yeah, definitely, my lord. 5 candidates, my lord, will be thrown away.
एबे कौन माने they are at what stage this?
3 persons they are serving and we are not allowed to give appointment.
ना एबे कौन माने why thrown away कौन?
But because the total advertisement, including my lord, 5 Anganwadi centers were set aside.
Now, okay. Which order is
Annexure 11, your lordship.
11? In the meantime, there shall be stay of the operation of the
Order dated 17/6/2022.
Hmm?
17/6/2022.
our code like that.
My lord, here, my lord, Annexure
Okay,
11.
fine.
Right.
Order dated 76/2022 passed by the ADM Kandamal
Right.
in MC number 1 of 2021. AW appeal. Under Annexure 11. Okay. 26, 26.
27.
Sorry, 27.
Item 12.
27 of this month, your lordship.
Of
Yes,
course.
diploma.
May I please, your lordship.
What is the contempt?
My lord, this is the second
Contempt,
contempt.
first contempt account is the
First contempt, my lord. When the order passed.
I am
by-
sorry, your lordship. 3 writ applications will be tagged together, had already been tagged together. Your lordship may take 3 writ applications altogether. My lord, diploma.
बाकी स्टेट है गुटे ऑर्डर
आज्ञा।
एथरे खाली
ସେଥିରେ, ହଁ, continue, ଆଜ୍ଞା। ଏଇଟା deeply.
First, the order passed in the
First contempt कौन?
first contempt is at page 11. Your lordship kindly see.
Page 11.
Yes, my lord. The relevant page is page 13 of the contempt petition. Since the order was not complied with within the stipulated
Page
time.
page
period-
11 ना
Page
ठीक है
11.
वहाँ तो मैं देख सर ठीक है देखे तब
Yes,
कौन ऑर्डर टा काउंटर देखे ना फर्स्ट
Order is at page 13.
व्हाट इज द ऑर्डर सर
Order is that considering the facts and circumstances of the case and upon hearing learned counsel for the parties, this contempt petition is disposed of by granting 1 month further time to the opposite party contemner to comply the
व्हाट इज
order.
द ऑर्डर to be complied with show me the order
Yes, your lordship can see, order is at page page 6, your lordship.
page 6
6.
what are the order
Page 6.
What is the order, sir?
Order is at page 8.
what is the
That
order
As agreed by the land council, paragraph 5, your lordship, kindly see. As
For
agreed
disposal
by
of the representation,
representation.
already it has been disposed of, my lord.
representation disposal by contempt I hate that I don't never issue contempt for representation disposal
ନାଇଁ ଏଥିରେ ମୁଁ ଟିକେ
Well,
କହିଦଉଛି ଏଥିରେ
it is-
छोटा छोटा जिनिस रे contempt in second third contempt
Well,
what is this?
well, the petitioner has not been paid his
I am
remuneration.
not सेटा हेई पारे मना कर बट ता पे रिप्रेजेंटेशन डिस्पोजल एते एते ऑफिसर माने और किसी काम कर पारिबेनी एते रिप्रेजेंटेशन डिस्पोजल ता पहुंचुची ठीक है जे कोर्ट ऑर्डर should be respected that is fine nobody dispute that but this same time the amount of pressure they are handling because of the so many representation you should have some mercy on them also
already comply କଲେଣି ଦେଇଛି ମୁଁ
comply ହେଇ ଯାଇଚି ତ comply
ସେଟା ସେ ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ବେସିସ୍ ରେ ଆଫିଡେଭିଟ୍ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
second contempt first contempt third contempt କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ତାର ଅଲରେଡି ରିନ୍ୟୁ କରିଦେଲେ ତାର ପିରିୟଡ ଟା 3 ବର୍ଷ ରିନ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଗଲା ସାଲାରୀ କମ୍ପୋନେଣ୍ଟ ଟା ସେ ଦେଇ ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ଏଇ ଭିତରେ ରିଲିଜ କରି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କାରଣ ଏଇଟା ରିନ୍ୟୁ ହଉନଥିଲା ବୋଲି ସାଲାରୀ ପାଉନଥିଲା
Your lordship may dispose of this contempt petition.
Oh, Lord Constitution, state submit that since the state has already complied with the order dated. 804.
Item 13.
नहीं आप डिपार्टमेंट माने भी ଗୋଟେ କୋର୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡରଟେ ଅଛି ଜଣେ ପଇସା ପାଉନି କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ କଣ କରିବ ଇଏ नो अदर ऑप्शन ये टू कम सेकंड थर्ड फोर्थ भी ଆସିବ କଣ କରିବ इक्वली यू आर आल्सो एट फॉल्ट should have just order court order ଦେଇଛି ସେ ପଇସା ତାକୁ ଦିଆ ହେଇନି ଦେଇଦେବେ straight away ଆଉ ଆପଣ ପୁଣି ଖେଳିବେ କଣ ପାଇଁ this is also not correct next
Item 13.
Please, this is a bail application filed by the petitioner for the second time. The petitioner is custody since 18/8/2020 for alleged 2020.
48
My lord. The commission
what was your rule
allegation was made that the petitioner threw bomb
through bomb on whom
on one
on the deceased
on the deceased.
you are alone or some other people were
Other persons are
other
there, they
people
have-
are there but
they have
he
been
was the
granted bail.
main.
Other persons have been.
other person didn't throw
No,
they didn't throw bomb
My lord,
you did throw bomb
my lord, जोड़े बम पकड़ा ହେଇଛି
हाँ କି ସେ ଦୁଇଟା ଆପଣ ପକଡୁଛନ୍ତି
ନା
left ଗୋଟେ
ଜଣେ
right
ଜଣେ
ଗୋଟେ
ଜଣେ ପକେଇଥିଲେ ତପନ ନାୟକ ଯିଏ ଅଲରେଡି ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟେଡ ବେଲ୍
ଆଉ ପକେଇଥିଲେ
ହଁ ଦିଟା ବମ୍ ହେଇଛି
just
ନାଇଁ ଦିଟା ବମ୍ ନାହିଁ ମୁଁ 164 ଟା ପଢୁଛି one of the he is also one of the victim my lord
two
ଏଇ ଯିଆର 164 ନିଆଯାଇଛି ଯୋଉ ବମ୍ ପକେଇ ହେଇଥିଲା ୟା ଉପରେ ବି ବାଜିଛି ବଟ୍ ହି ଲକିଲି ସର୍ଭାଇଭ ସେ ମୁଁ ଖାଲି ଅପରେଟିଭ ପାର୍ଟଟା ପଢୁଛି ଯୋଉଟା ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ପାର୍ଟଟା ଏହି ଆକ୍ରମଣରେ ମନୋଜ ବବଲୁ ଗୁରୁତର ଆହତ ପାଇଲେ ସେମାନେ ମାରଣାସ୍ତ୍ର ଦେଖି ଫେରି ଆସୁଥିଲେ ସେହି ସମୟରେ କୈଳାସ ନାୟକ ଦି ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ପିଟିସନର ଏକ ବୋମା ମାଡ଼ କଲେ ଯାହା ଟୁକୁନା ଗୌଡ଼ ଦି ଡିସିଜ୍ଡ ବାଘ ଦେହରେ ବାଜିଲା ସେ ଘଟଣାସ୍ଥଳରେ ପଡି ଛଟପଟ ହେଉଥିଲା
ବାଘ ଦେହରେ ବାଜିଲା
ତା ଡାକ ବାଘ
ବାଘ ମାନେ ସରିଲା I thought ବାଘ friend
ବ୍ରାକେଟରେ ବାଘ ଅଛି ଛଟପଟ ହେଉଥିଲା ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଘଟଣାସ୍ଥଳକୁ ଯିବା ସମୟରେ କୈଳାସ ନାୟକ ଓ ଅଭି ନାୟକ ତପନ ନାୟକ ଭୋଳା ନାୟକ ମନୋଜ ନାୟକ ବିପ୍ର ନାୟକ ଟୁଟୁ ନାୟକ ଇପ୍ସିତ ନାୟକ नागेश्वर नायक भगवान नायक भालू नायक समस्त
କାହାକୁ ବେଲ୍ ମିଳିଛି
बेल କାହାକୁ ସେ କହୁଥିଲେ?
କାହାକୁ ବେଲ୍ ମିଳିଛି ଦେଖିଲେ ଅର୍ଡର କପି
ମାନେ I have already filed my lawyer.
କେତେ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି
Wipro Naik and another.
ଏ ତା ନାଁରେ
ବିପ୍ର
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେ ସବୁ ଥିଲେ ସେଇ ଗ୍ରୁପ ମବ ରେ ଥିଲେ
ବିପ୍ର ନାୟକ ଅଛି ତା ଭିତରେ
ହଁ ଏ ମବ
ଆଉ
ରେ
ଆଉ କାହାକୁ ମିଳିଛି
Wipro Naik କୁ ମିଳିଛି ଆଉ
what is the role of Vipra Nayak
Tapan Naik କୁ ମିଳିଛି.
what is the role of Vipra Nayak
They are all present at the.
present is different sir
And,
present may be there
ଦିଟା
but
bomb ଗୋଟେ fast ପଡିଲା
who the first padla who
ସେ
threw
Tapan Naik.
Tapan Nayak ପଡିଛି ପକେଇଛି
ମୁଁ
ମୁଁ ତ 164 ଟା ପଡୁଛି
ତ ଦୁଇଟା କିଏ ପକେଇଲେ
ନା ଗୋଟିଏ ବମ୍
ଗୋଟେ
ଗୋଟେ ବମ୍ ସେ ଦୁଇଟା କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ବି ଜାଣିନି
ମୁଁ ପଢି ଦଉଛି କୋଉଠୁ ଆଣୁଛି ସେଟା
ଆପଣ କାର୍ଡ କୋଉଠୁ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠୁ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ ପଢୁଛନ୍ତି
160
କାହାର
ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟିଗେସନ କରିଛନ୍ତି
164 ପଢିଲେ ପରେ ସେ
ମୁଁ 164 ଟା ପଢୁଛି
ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ସୁପରଭିଜନ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଟା ମୁଁ ପଢି ଦଉଛି
ହଁ ପଢ
ସେଟାରେ ରିଲିଭେଣ୍ଟ ପର୍ସନ ତପନ ନାୟକ ହଡଲ ବମ୍ ଆଟ୍ ଦି Manasi Chhaka in order to create havoc in the minds of Odia Sai people. Hearing the explosion sound of bomb, Krishna Gowda and others rushed to the spot and tried to settle the dispute.
but that nobody died there in the first
No,
bomb
no,
nobody
that
died
is,
in your case a
Huh?
person has died
Yes, yes,
sorry
that is-
I can't grant that
Then my lord, my only prayer, my lord, only one witness till
so what witness ଯେତେଟା ହେଇତେ ମୁଁ I am not
ଇଏଟା ଟିକେ ଖାଲି ଏକ୍ସପାୟାର୍ଡ କରି ଟ୍ରାଏଲ
ତା ୱେରେ ହବ
ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଟା ଟିକେ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 3 ବର୍ଷ ରହିଲେଣି କଷ୍ଟଡିରେ
3 ବର୍ଷ ବମ୍ ଫିଟିଲା ବେଳେ ଭାବି
ନାଇଁ,
ନଥିଲା
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ସଫରିଂ ସେ
ତିନି
ନିଜେ
ବର୍ଷ ଆଉ
ସଫରିଂ
କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ରହିବେ?
ନିଜେ ସଫର କରୁଛି ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଏମକେସିଜି କି ରେଫର ହେଲା ଖାଲି ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଟା ଏକ୍ସପାୟାର୍ଡ ଡେଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଉ
ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଏକ୍ସପେକ୍ଟ କରିବି ନାହିଁ ଡୁ ୟୁ ନୋ ହ୍ୱାଇ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ରିସୋର୍ସ ଅଛି ବୋଲି ଆପଣ ଏଇ ହାଇକୋର୍ଟ ଯାଏ ପଳେଇ ଆଇଲେ ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଏକ୍ସାମ ହ୍ୱାଟ ଆବାଉଟ ପିପୁଲ ଯୋଉମାନେ ଗାଁ ଗହଳିର ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ କିଛି ଜାଣି ପାରନ୍ତିନି ସେମାନେ ବସିଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କର କିଏ ବୁଝିବ ତାଙ୍କ କଥା ଆପଣ ପଳେଇ ଆଇଲେ ଜମ୍ପ କରିକି ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଆଗକୁ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିଦେବି ଆପଣ ଜମ୍ପ କରି ପଳେଇ ଆଇଲେ ଡୋଣ୍ଟ କ୍ୟୁ ଦ ଜମ୍ପ ନୋ ସରି
ଟ୍ରାଏଲ ଟା ଆରମ୍ଭ ହେଇନଥାନ୍ତା
ହେଲ ହବ ଯେତେବେଳେ ହବ
ନାଇଁ
ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ଫୋର୍ସିଂ ଏନି ଜଜ୍
ଗୋଟେ ସାକ୍ଷୀ ହେଇଛି ତାପରେ ଆଉ ଟର୍ନ ଅଫ୍ କରୁଛି
ହେଲା କରିବୁ ନ କଣ
ସେଥିପାଇଁ କହୁଛି। Rejection order ରେ ବି ଲେଖା
ଜଜ୍
ହେଇଛି।
ୱିଲ୍ ପାସ୍ ଡିସିଜନ ଆକର୍ଡିଂଲି
ମାନେ ରିଜେକ୍ସନ ଅର୍ଡର ରେ ବି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ଗୋଟେ ସାକ୍ଷୀ
ହଉ
ହେଇଛି ଆଉ ଅନ୍ୟମାନେ ଆସୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଟିଂ sorry
ମାଲଡ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ପ୍ରେଇଂ ଫର ବେଲ୍ ମାଲଡ ଓନ୍ଲି ପ୍ରେଇଂ ଫର
try as expeditiously as possible time ଦିଆଯିବନି next
Item 14.
14
May I please? Well, offense का 498, 302, 304B, 30.
ଆପଣ ରୋଲ କଣ ଆପଣ ହଜବେଣ୍ଡ
My lord.
କଣ କରୁଥିଲେ
Allegation ଅଛି କି ପନିକିରେ ତଣ୍ଟି କାଟି ଦେଇଛି ବୋଲି।
ଏ ମାଇ ଗଡ ପନିସିରେ ତଣ୍ଟି କାଟିଦେଲେ
FIR ନାହିଁ କିନ୍ତୁ ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ରେ ସେ
କିଏ
ଆସିଛି।
କିଏ କହିଲା ସେଟା
ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ରେ ଅଛି।
ପନିସିରେ ତଣ୍ଟି କାଟିଲେ ବୋଲି କିଏ କହିଲା ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ବତେଇଥିବ ନା
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏ ଚାର୍ଜସିଟ୍ ରେ
ସେ
ଆସିଛି।
ଯେ ଭାଇଲାନ ଲୋକ ଭିତରେ ଥାଉ
ସେ ନିଜେ ବି
ଆଉ କାହାକୁ କାଟିବ
ସେ ନିଜେ ବି ଆଡମିଟ କରିଛି
କାହା ସାମ୍ନାରେ ଏଡମିଟ କରିଛି ପୋଲିସ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ହୁଁ।
ତାର କୋର୍ଟରେ ରେକର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି ତାର ଏଇଟା
କୋର୍ଟ ରେକର୍ଡ ହୋଇଛି
ଆମ ଘରକୁ
160%।
ପନିକିରେ ସେ କାଟିଛି ବୋଲି ସେଠି କହୁଛି
ଆପଣ ଥାଆନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି କେତେ ଦିନ ରହିଲେ
3 years my lord 21 20 January 2021
କଣ କଟି କେଜି
21
2021
ଆଜ୍ଞା 168 କେଜି
No, my lord,
କେତେ
kindly-
ଆପଣ କେତେ କହିଲେ ମତେ ମୁଁ ଯାଉଛି
kindly see my lord page 21
just a minute କେତେ ଟୋଟାଲ କେତେ କ୍ୱାଣ୍ଟିଟି କହିଲେ ଆପଣ
କଟି କହିଲେ ଏବେ
present petitioner ରୁ 40 kg my lord
କୋଉଠି ଅଛି
in the meantime co-accused person
ଆରେ କୋଉଠି ଅଛି ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଦେଖାଅ in the
my lord
meantime
page 21 my lord
ହାଁ
page 21 my lord
21
yes my lord
21
yes my lord
what is your name
my name is Somnath Amanit
Somnath
Somnath
Amrit
Amanit 2 number of polythene gunny bag 20 kg 250
40 କେଜି 500
ହେଲା okay grant
Obligation.
40 kilo
500
granted next
Obligation.
Item 16.
16 non-appears list the matter on 11th October next 17
17 पे time
टाइम ହେଲା sir.
18
Item 18. 18 the same regarding lost of file, not traceable. Last
so
time,
you want restitution of file
no, in lower court. it is lost. So I filed a, your lordship directed on 23/11/22 to, if I give a petition, that will be within 3 months trial will be. Then that was not completed. I filed IA. Your lordship says, as expeditiously as possible, trial must be finished. That may not. That may
Again,
not-
say that repeat kar
No, no, this is 20 years back,
20 years back one?
the old case. So it will go to
Who your case?
2002.
2002 case.
That is why I am telling.
So what is the issue?
Issue is that your lordship directed the file was not traceable nor any.
Which court?
Bhubaneswar court. All these things happens in only Bhubaneswar.
SDJM Bhubaneswar.
File maduni.
Even
That is what.
even ED's case also goes away the original documents. Just before that.
Bhubaneswar ko register register Bhubaneswar court to file. Register Bhubaneswar court to file a fact.
Submit a report.
To submit a report regarding the file ko file sir number file dekhiye
1cc.
Case number
1348 of 2000.
1cc case number 1348 of 2002. This said report be placed before this court on 21st. Let him, the report will see. Okay, after lunch.
I have also filed a writ application before the honorable court in 2011. That was done by me and Lippert to given me to file a fresh application. Due to that is only what is wrong. And I have the fresh retention file karo. Say time. Ebe kole 23 rin kole.
Mane Liberty nele 11 re file.
No, no. Disposable 23 re. Mu 23 re भी file kali.
से 11 वाला डिस्पोजेबल वाला 23 रे
हां 23 रे
कौन डिस्पोजेबल वाला
लिबर्टी ना तार गुटे वाट बिला जे प्लेस ऑफ ऑकरेंस ची धुलिया पसी that is wrongly typed as bhuya pasi.
So on that basis the rate was disposable.
Disposable the honorable justice BP Satpal director.
Sir, I am not asking which honorable, this court said this court.
This court, sorry, this court directed I am a liberty permit to withdraw file a to withdraw file when perhaps a month of May, perhaps a month of May. I will.
So we do that. Why?
Why that is the only type.
11 years the matter went on, then suddenly we again you filed. Tamasa. Apna court ko kono bhabuchenti gude just gude panchayat
that is on fault on my part. I am
whoever may be
your lordship may allow only two
is not done. ଆପଣ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିବି ଏସବୁ ଚଳିବନି ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କରନ୍ତୁ I am asking you whether the unmanned person crossing unmanned
section 11 my lord
ସେଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
suitable gates chains bars tiles or handles be erected or removed by the railway administrator at a level crossing से करना दी that is fault of railway authority
आपण पढले सेटा पढी के मते कोन पढले आपण
सेटा section 80
कोन अछि पढ तो लाउडली पढ
हां suitable gates chains the fence gates and bars 18 section 18b
आया पढहंतु तो टिके कोन लिखा
है suitable gates
एक तो मोर वही आपण नै छंती जे वही बेटे आनिबेनी हम देखिबार भी स्कोप नै फेर पढंतु हेला वाला लाउड करी
suitable gates chains bars stiles or handrails be erected or renewed by railway administrative at level crossing se konno thale se pai when the person concerned are passing from one side to that side the accident took place that is a untoward action then it is a railway authority to make
the walking or he was riding
no walking
and he was in the working in the field or something.
No, from crossing one side to
another. What is He was crossing.
Crossing one side पण another side.
The age किती ଥିଲା?
Age ଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଦେଖି just 46 sir.
46 वाला देखि पाले ना ट्रेन एते दूर आसी देखि पाले ए कोन आपण कहउजंदी मो अनमैन्ड प्रॉब्लम तो फास्ट ता किछि नाही प्रॉब्लम आपण देखि कि दिबे सब जगह रे रेलवे तो गेट दे परिबनी नेचुरली आपण जदे गेट दिया आइतले पर लोक गळी कि पळांती एंती कि मोटरसाइकिल को लोई कि एंती पळै जिवे
सेई लाइट भी
आपण कथा को गेट नथिला जगह रे तो कोन होतबो गड
सेपे सेई लाइट कलर डिसाइड हम
सर जदी आपण का स्टैट्यूट रे कहिछि आपण को संगे संग रिलीफ
हां
अब स्टैट्यूट रे नाही कहिनी देन आई विल हैव टू थिंक
स्टैट्यूट अछि सेक्शन
कहलानी ना भल काई कहला
कहले कैसे तू तमे रेलवे अथॉरिटी दैट इज नेग्लिजेंस और फॉल्ट ऑफ
बैठा देन बैठा
negligence or fault of the railway authority. Hence the section.
45 वर्ष लोकड़ा ट्रेन केते दूर आछि जानि परले एते एति की तार
124
रेलवे देखि तार सुसाइड सुइट करि जेतिबा
सुसाइड
हां किछि कहबो सुसाइड करा बोले बहुत लोग मांगती सुसाइड व्यर्थ ना जाए ये भी होता है
ना सुसाइड
हां
4 लाख रन एबे तो बढ़िया 8 लाख ना गेला हां एबे 4 लाख
से टाइम रे जते सेटा पाइबे ना
4 लाख ना
फर्स्ट पाइबे कि देखंतु बस यार फर्स्ट 18 सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट में विद इन सच टाइम एज मे बी आपण पढु नाहते पूरा आधा कर देले गोटे लाइन हां आपण एटा पढिली
जोटा कि आपण को डाक्टरसन करू सेटा
रोंतु एंती पढले हबनी पूरा पढिबे मु जदी पढुची पूरा प्रथम रो शेष तक पढिबे आपण जोटा शूट कलर दुई लाइन पढिले बाकीटा छाड़ देले एमा सिलेक्टिव The central government may with such time as may be specified by it or within such further time as it might grant required boundary marks, fences be provided or removed by the railway administration. Suitable gates, chain, bars, steel, person be employed by the regulation. इधर compensation दे बोली गुड लिखा है ला सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट कौन करिवो लिखा है
read to 124 I'm sorry 24
कोड लिखा है सर सेटा नहीं अब सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट compensation ए केस रे दबा बोली गुड लिखा है सेटा बता
124 ईयर देखो सेटा
124
and 124 दादाजी यही थी नेग्लिजेंस ऑन पार्ट ऑफ द रेलवे
हां हां आपण चालीवारे नेग्लिजेंस सेटा नहीं खाली रेलवे बा पार्ट रो नेग्लिजेंस देखा जाय
इन दैट लाइन नंबर
आपण क्लाइंट जदी देखि पाला रेलवे आसुची ट्रेन चालू थला हे गला कि रेलवे किसी दाई हो ना बिल्कुल नहीं नो 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 नो
बोथ सुप्रीम कोर्ट आर आल्सो डिसाइडेड
नथिंग किछि होबनी compensation on account of unwarranted incidents when in the course of working a railway an untoward incident occurs then whether or not there has been any wrongful act, neglect, default on the part of the railway administration such as would entitle a passenger who has been injured or dependent of a passenger who has been killed to maintain an action and recover damage in respect of thereof. The railway administration shall, notwithstanding anything contained in any other law, be liable to pay compensation. Okay. So now the question is whether
the passenger or not.
Passenger का पाई था कहला
এবং ସେଥିପାଇଁ ରେଲୱେ କ୍ଲେମ ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ଅଛି ସେଠି କ୍ଲେମ ଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁନାଲ ହି କ୍ୟାନ୍ କ୍ଲେମ
सर पैसेंजर ପାଇଁ ଏଇ 124 ଏଟା पैसेंजर ପାଇଁ
এটা रीड देखुनाती
आपण पैसेंजर वर्ड देखुन
26 से 27 रीड विथ 20 सेक्शन 26 एंड 27 रीड डील कर ए डिसीजन अछि तापर से लाइट
वो डिसीजन पछा देखिबी आगो लॉ मु लॉ डिसीजन सबले परे
हां
26
one ना जरा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया 126 to 227 and 27 डील कर तापर सेक्शन
अरे आज्ञा कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया रीड पिटिशन पछा देखिबे आगो लोक रेलवे रे से एलिजिबल होची कि देखिबे ना
अतल एग्जाम ने
आपण केते वर्ष रिवीजन करबे 11 वर्ष रिवीजन कर पालेनी काली करबे आ काली फर्स्ट आइटम नंबर 1 काली लगो आ एग्जाम टाइम देबी
काली गोटे सुद्धि अछि मुजी पळेबी आपण शुक्रवार आके मु मना कर शुक्रवार 8 the relevant portion is page 39
38
My lord, here, that is not in dispute that she had got more marks. That is not in dispute. The question is whether she was married at that time of point of time when it's
page 38.
38.
ये 38 पर है। Got it.
My lord.
The reason is?
My lord, your lordship may kindly turn to page 39. This is my stand in the court below. The learned advocate for the respondent submitted written notes of argument on behalf of the respondent. He has submitted that the appeal has been filed on the sole ground that the appellant has secured more marks than the respondent number 3 and her name found place in notice number 179 dated 23/17 of the office of such and such. In this appeal, the appellant has taken no other grounds to challenge the order of selection of respondent number 3 as Anganwadi worker, and categorically reveals that erroneous impression of the name.
The other candidate has.
There is no dispute that other candidate has secured more marks. The only dispute is.
So what is your advantage then?
My advantage is that she was not married.
First is if you have secured less marks.
Yes.
So you are trying to march ahead of the other person.
Why it was marched
Because
ahead?
of what?
Because of the reason that she was not married at that relevant point of time when the notification was made.
Who not married?
The appellant.
Selected.
No,
You
the non-selected candidate.
So marriage, not being married is an advantage.
Yes, not being married, she did not have the.
Do you have any extra point for that?
Yes, my lord, I have mentioned, which has not been touched by the appellate.
Okay,
court.
number one. Then second, not married. Then second.
Second, he has got those certificates post marriage, but she claims that she married prior. The date of notification and the date of certificate are varying each other. If the marriage is of the 2016, then my lord, there are two dates. 26 OP number 3 married on 2/3/17. It is my case. Her case is
2/3/17 you married.
yes. It is my case. Her case is that she married on 26/11/16. If 26/11/16 is taken, my lord, then I fail. If 2/3/17 is taken,
marriage is an important issue.
yes, my lord, she did not come to the village. So how could she get a residence certificate? How could he apply for the post?
She, by virtue of her in-laws house, that is certificate.
Yes, yes, that is the case, man. And moreover, she was not within the survey area list prior to her marriage. So if marriage date is accepted,
Okay.
then she has a case.
Okay. What do you think?
My lord, kindly turn to page 40.
My lord, let me kindly that.
Any person appealing for this?
Yes, my senior. My lord, kindly your lordship may see page 40. These are the entire points which I made. The appellate court previously came, the respondent came up.
What is the conclusion of this appellate?
No, not now, no conclusion. He only notes down that these.
On what basis?
My lord, no
My lord,
basis.
it is at
No
page
basis.
41.
Page 41, your lordship may kindly see. As per the above observation, the following facts came to my notice. He notes down the documents. From the above, any layman can.
Advertisement was made 17.
Yes.
Last date
Date
is-
application 18/3/17.
has come to village.
Appellant came to village on 26/11/16. My lord, he holds that he married on 26/11/16. My case is that marriage was on 2/3/17. He does not note any of my contentions. If he could have come to a finding on this basis, the marriage was on 2/3/17 or 26/11/17, my lord, I would have no case before your lordship. My lord, he only copies the facts of both the parties, quotes the order previously passed by this honorable court, then list of documents and directly come to a finding that there is.
But you're saying on the basis of these documents.
My lord, these documents.
Any layman can infer that.
My lord, I have given.
With family members.
Kindly see page 40. I have given all the documents. Whether he has discussed those facts, he has not discussed.
What fact?
Kindly see page 40, my lord. Let me place that portion, your lordship may.
Page 40.
40. My lord, then I note, then your lordship, I was just reading from page 39. Categorically reveals that an erroneous impression, the name of the appellant has been notified in notice number 179 dated 23/17. On the belief that the appellant's name has been found in serial number 117 of the concerned list, the true state of fact is that whose name Anjali Nag appearing in serial number 117 of the concerned survey list is not of the appellant, and the appellant Anjali Nag, wife of such and such, is a separate lady and her name has not been found in the survey list of service area. So the name of Anjali Nag find place in serial number 170 of survey list should not be taken into consideration due to her underage. She was only 10 years old. The name which is given as Anjali Nag was 10 years old. I have given that document in my writ petition.
You applied when it was 10 years old?
No.
Huh?
That was another person, Anjali Nag. She was not that person. Here Anjali Nag is wife of Pulasit Malik, but there Anjali Nag is separate. Name is same, but the father's name is separate.
Making a lot of confusion.
Yes, my lord. I've got the documents, my lord.
Now this is also another dispute.
Yes, this is also another dispute. My lord, whether the appellate court
Okay,
has.
let's see what the government is saying. Yes. So, you understand what he says? He says, this lady.
This lady has come to the village only on 1/3/2017. That is the case of my lord and friend. Your lordship, kindly see page 41.
41.
What are the documents relied upon by the appellate?
No, that I have seen that.
My lord, kindly see.
Advertisement was on 1/3/2017.
My lord.
Last date was 18/3.
My lord.
The appellant has come to the village on 26/11/2016.
Which is disputed by my lord and friend.
On what basis you are disputing?
She was never married. She was married on 2/3/16, 2/3/17.
marriage भी तार check कर जीवी.
ना marriage टा आगे सेइटाई तो dispute. जदि marriage 2/3/17 रे हैला सर, थाले सी आगे केबे resident certificate केमता करला कि बहु है कि आसिला. तार केस होची मु बहु है कि आसिला परे resident apply कली. जदि 26/11/2016 को आपण धरंती, थाले आगे 3/1/17 रे जोटा residence काढीची ठीक.
सेटा आपण केंदी को
आगे मु marriage card देइची, तार सबु देइची.
marriage card भी आपण
हां से गाँव आगे से गाँव मो पड़ोसी पर आगे
अब मैरिज कार्ड भी रखी थी रहते दिन
आगे से सेटाई तो होची क्रक्स whether he has discussed that he is the appellate court, he has to discuss it. My lord, that is my stand in the appeal. That is my stand in the appeal.
Sure,
yes
आपण मैरिज कार्ड एते दिन रखती
आगे अछि तो सेटा आगे 17 रे सिलेक्शन हला 2/3/17 रे बाहागर सी गोटे कार्ड दउचंती जे मु 16 रे बाहेज मंदिर रे बाहेले तापर 16 रे पुणी बाहेले 16 रे मंदिर रे बाहेले 17 रे एठी बाहेले जदि मंदिर रे 16 रे बाहेला थाले सेकंड मैरिज मांगे मैरिज कार्ड को छपेवार ऑफिशियली मैरिज करियार कोन दरकार थिला. We could have taken that. Yes, Hindu law accepts.
Your name is?
मतलब mine, এটা mo no card. Marriage of the respondent.
Or respondent.
এটা মু রিজিয়নটা রে দেইছি স্যার
1/3/2017 1/3/2017.
So once in a fact finding
gote
आगे
when they come to the qualification part.
Yes, मतलब qualification is not disputed.
No.
Her getting more marks is not disputed.
I'll find out something else.
Yes,
I have a purpose for that.
Yes.
So we come to the qualification. Notification. This is page 42.
मतलब page 42.
42.
Yes.
এতে কোন লেখা আছে পড়া তো
এত দ্বারা
नहीं এই সেটা ছাড়ান তো এই 43 जो आवेदनकारी মানে যোগ্যতা কি আছে
আগে আবেদন
পয়লা শ্রেণী সম্পৃক্ত গ্রামর কেন্দ্র পরিসীমা স্থায়ী ওকে পরিসীমা গলা বয়স নো প্রবলেম এনি ইস্যু এজ নো ইস্যু
এবং আপন সে আরো লাইনটা স্যার টিকে দেখন্তু সর্ভে লিস্টে সংলগ্ন থিবা দরকার তার মানে she should be entry in the survey list.
रोहन ना
आगे,
सर्वे लिस्ट
आगे,
आगे इटा देख
आगे
ए मैरिज दा सच इंपोर्टेंट इशू आपण
आगे
सेटा
से तारो केस
रोहन
by virtue of the marriage I come to the आगे
अनाथ विधवा शारीरिक अक्षम असहाय दुष्ट तपशील भुक्त जाति उपजाति 35 वर्ष ऊर्ध्व अविवाहित उच्च शिक्षागत प्रमाण पत्र प्रार्थना संग देखो लेकिन तो अनाथ विधवा यदि मैरिज तो
से माने आगे पाइबे अग्राधिकार
रोहन marriage is not an issue here, sir.
Marriage is not an issue. She claimed that
because of that, by virtue of marriage, she claimed that.
No, by virtue of the marriage, she comes to the village and becomes a member of the area.
You are saying that the 16 was she applied in 16 and married in 17.
17.
So how could she become the?
Her marriage is on March. Her marriage is on March. The advertisement date is different.
Because of that, she cannot be called the resident of that.
Resident of that.
That's your.
That is my case.
Okay.
And this aspect, that whether marriage is in 16 or 17, my lord, though it was rival contentions have been raised and these documents were filed, my lord, the appellate court only takes up the document of the appellant, did not take up my documents.
You filed this?
Yes, it was filed in the court below. This I filed in rejoinder also, and this is my stand in the court below also, my lord.
So only basically that boils down to one fact that this person has obtained
16 marriage or 17 marriage. If it is 16, I have no case. If it is 17, I have a case. Because mark is not disputed.
What is your answer? See, he is not quarreling on the mark. Marks.
No.
He concedes. He concedes for the mark.
My lord, what is there in the record? Why should I quarrel?
But what about the acquisition?
And whether the appellate court has considered that?
Count. I have filed a detailed count, and which will speak. I have also prayed to initiate a proceeding for filing false affidavit before this honorable court. That may also be considered.
Counter by 3.
By opinion number 5.
Number 5. Let's see the counter first.
Before my senior starts.
Just
only
one for counter.
Factual mistake is that card for everything it was not filed before the appellate court.
I will
out
show.
And out a lie.
Yes.
I will show.
So this.
The record the. What admission I married in 16. On the admission of the petitioner, he said that both there are 2 marriages. If 2 marriages also can be made, one can marry 1,000 times. So he is not disqualified.
One Hindu can marry 1,000 times.
He is not disputing.
No. One Hindu can marry 1,000 times. That is my lord. This is answer.
No. On the basis of marriage, suppose the person gets married.
Their case is, my lord, subject to what my senior says. Their case is that they got married in temple by exchanging garlands. Thereafter, that was officially married. And now my case is that their own document, that is the marriage card, shows that marriage was in 2007.
Did you raise that objection?
Yes, my lord, I have raised that. That is
he has not written any single line.
not a single line has been written. Not a single line has been.
Record maga.
Record आगे आसो आपण देखंतु आगे मुसे कार्ड टा देइछि कि नै.
The land cards for the state.
Your lordship can see. These are out and out.
सर रेकॉर्ड ता आसी जाओ आपण निजे देखंतु.
Yes, let's see.
Your lordship can see my counter.
Yes.
सर मो रिजॉइंडर टा सर आसीनी आपण को रेकॉर्ड को ना मु एटा नै जाउची आपण ठे रेकॉर्ड टा खाली से रिजॉइंडर टा मगै देबे.
You file.
मु फाइल कर देछि सर. मु फाइल कर देछि.
Yes.
Your lordship can see annexure A by 5.
A by 5.
As per the advertisement, the selection all proceeded. Nobody raised objection, including the present petitioner, at any point of time in the process. A by 5, your lordship can see.
Yes.
Notice.
Yes.
Selection, the note. At the time, Sarvasana Abhagati Dimante Jona Diauchi. अंतर्गत 2 कोटी मिनी अंगनवाड़ी केंद्र पाई जथा करो 7 अंगनवाड़ी कर्मी चयन पाई विज्ञापन 105 तारीख 1/3/2017 तारीख दिन आह्वान करा जायतिला आवेदन पत्र दाखल करिवार शेष तारीख 18/3/17 अपराह्न शेष तारीख सुद्धा 5 गोटी सदस्य पत्र कार्यालय हस्तगत होइतिला परवर्ती दिन 20/3/2000 तारीख दिन सभारे निम्न शाखा कार्यालय गोष्ठी उन्नयन अधिकारी अध्यक्षतार एक चयन कमिटी समस्त सदस्य और प्रार्थी निम्न मंत्री हस्तगत समस्त सर्टिफिकेट इत्यादि मूल प्रमाण हेतु जांच करा जायतिला चयन कमिटी द्वारा जांच पर निम्न उचित प्रार्थी मान आवेदन पत्र कायम रखा जायछि तेणु एथि सहित संलग्न ग्राम गुड़िक अभियोग आह्वान करा जाउछि जे प्रार्थी मानकर शिक्षागत योग्यता बासिंदा प्रमाण पत्र
Objection.
everything nobody raised objection nothing and my name is there in the last Anjali Nag 63.26 then your lordship can see my marriage annexure in the page 13 I got marriage by giving that mandap fees everything 13 that is 14 C by 5
So marriage is on
I paid the money
20,
it was
20
all
20th November 2016.
16 the annexure C by 5 it was not raised any objection he only say about a date and now the subsequently the invitation card I have stated in my counter
But
it is
where from this
manufactured
card
one.
you got?
My lord, it is
manufactured
their
one.
card. It is
No,
their card.
who says it is my
How
I
can-
dispute is not my card
This is.
And my lord, this the
How can be?
my lord, I am
card?
coming. Initially, appeal
lord-
was sir. जदि मते न कहबो
No,
तो
upon the card
sir,
not
no, sir.
After
Initially,
submitting everything I am where I
initially the appeal was dismissed. They came
No,
up.
I am not on.
Sir, आप गोटे
Sir,
sir ମୁଁ କହି ଦଉଛି.
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ।
Sir ମୁଁ ଆଣୁଛି sir flow
I'm
କରି.
coming to one point only.
Sir,
That card and this card looks different,
sir,
totally different.
sir এটা তো ମୁଁ original card টা
So we, I doubt which is
my
original.
lord
sir
one thing
সেটা তো এনকোয়ারি নিহাতি দরকার appellate court সেই জিনিসটা তো
then the
ଦେଖିବା
person
কথা
who my lord your lordship can see this
appellate court রে সেটা ফাইল যোড়া কার্ড ফাইল হইতলা স্যার
Okay.
and in fact the appeal was dismissed
these
initially
are all beyond
They-
the records and all
no
cross-checked.
this is not
All
on the record this is a certificate given you are
Let him
challenged in
complete, let
appeal
him complete,
Okay,
I
just-
will submit. Let him complete.
He's saying something, please sit.
my lord
Annexure,
Yeah, this is the card.
this is the card, annexure 3. Annexure C by 5 is the receipt where the marriage was solemnized.
Yes.
The payment and everything is there.
Sometimes this also happens. So after marriage also for the, suppose there is some temple marriage or something. the
No,
people
this is not temple
sometimes-
marriage, it is ritual marriage, everything.
Ritually, everything.
And he, my lord, he doesn't dispute in the region also. He says that two marriages, if two marriages, how does it concern? If he doesn't dispute,
Annual.
suppose if he disputes the first marriage,
Correct.
the voter card is there, residence certificate is there, everything is prepared after the marriage.
Residence certificate. you have
And
annexed-
yes, everything was there. Your
But
lordship
that is the
has-
finding of the appellate
Yes,
authority
appellate
also.
court. My lord, that is why it was all there. By mistake, wrongly, my name was omitted. It is not that my appeal was dismissed. My name did not appear. And I filed the writ petition. Before hearing the writ petition, annexing all the documents, voter card, residence certificate, marriage, everything. The honorable court, without issuing notice, directed the quash the order and directed to inquire it within a specified period. That order was not challenged. That order was neither reviewed, that it was not noticed to me. Though he has stated in the petition, is not been submitted before lordship now, knowing fully well. He could have, if there was something illegality in the order, he could have asked for review. He could have filed the writ appeal. Nothing was done. He participated in the hearing. He did not file this card certificate. I have stated in my affidavit, your lordship can see. If he says something, he should have filed there and he should prove my lord, in the court of affidavits, which is now long been forgotten around 2-3 decades. High Court and Supreme Court, your lordship knows the court of affidavits. You cannot file any document. You cannot make any averment. If relating to this document, that document certified copy is obtainable, it is to be filed. If it is not obtainable, certified copy is not obtainable, if you file the document, you must be prepared to prove the same. So let him prove that this invitation card is mine. It was not there in the court. He said only a date. And subsequently to support that thing, probably rejoinder this is
Okay, no, let's find
that
out.
was neither
Let's do
printed
one
by me,
Let's do one
nor
thing.
that is there,
You get the
not he
LCR.
has given the source where from he got it.
You could do one thing.
My lord,
That is why.
LCR, I'll check it. Fine.
and
No,
that-
no, no,
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ annexure 3 ରେ ସେ card ଟା ଦେଇଛି sir
Please.
sir annexure 3 ରେ card ଟା ଦେଇଛି
ଆରେ ସେ
କଣ ସେ
କାର୍ଡଟା ଦେଲେ
କହୁଛନ୍ତି
କଣଟା ହବ? ସେ କାର୍ଡଟା ତ
ମୁଁ ପୁରା ଦେଇଛି sir
Anyway,
ଯୋଉ original ଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
to cut
ଦେଖେଇଲି
the matter short,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
that
ଆଜ୍ଞା
thing, you get the LCR, I'll find out.
Yes.
My lord,
And my lord, when the initially.
my lord,
the-
let me complete. He is accusing me time and again that I am accusing. When I am on the leg and I am answering, he is going on to intervene.
Let him get.
I have not yet completed his.
LCR.
Your lordship, I see. I have stated in my affidavit that is liable for contempt. That your lordship, I see page 9, paragraph 18. Because of the false statement made by the petitioner in paragraph 4 of the writ petition, the so-called invitation card annexed 3, the petitioner clearly liable to be punished under 199 IPC. Apart from the content of this code, the petitioner may be prosecuted as per the procedure laid down on section 340. He said original. Who proves that original? Who admits that? If he says that this does not, even if assuming for the sake of argument, not conceding, that will be second marriage. First marriage is not invalid. After first marriage, voter list is. Voter list nobody challenge. After the first marriage, I got the residence certificate. That is nobody challenge. If suppose it is manufactured one, he could have challenged the residence certificate. They don't know. He was not a resident at that time. How can he get a residence certificate? So all documents in my favor. That is why this honorable court, without wasting the time, at the time of admission, your lordship can see the order passed by this honorable court. He directed to inquire into it and immediately pass order in my favor. By filing this false affidavit, misleading the honorable court, in a fastest manner, he got obtained the stay and got my appointment state. Here, the honorable court, my lord, your lordship knows rarest of rare cases, without notice it has been given. Suppose the other party was aggrieved. What he stated in the petition not submitted to your lordship. He could have filed the review. Why he participated in the before the appellate court? He could have filed he could have challenged in the appeal, writ appeal. Why he
now you are continuing there.
No, not continuing. He came faster man in the beyond my expectation. He got the stay. Got the stay.
I am
my
continuing.
appointment.
Just a minute, I am asking.
Yes,
please.
this is the.
Please.
He is going. Lord, this is continuing. The attack is the best way of defense. He is going on attacking me, and he is doing the same thing.
So your candidate was not appointed by.
No.
So immediately he came for this.
Yes.
Appeal.
By that 170 is something different. My name is there in the voter list, which is there. He has challenged that should not be done in the pencil. This thing. Can he challenge that thing, my lord? Preparation of that list.
The best thing would be for everybody. It will be good. It will be a judicious decision. You get the LCR. That will be best. Let me check once. Okay.
This order, the order is very clear, my lord. Yes,
just for nobody should have any objection.
In what way? Without notice to the opposite party, the order is his appointment selection was challenged first, and it was remanded back to the court. If any illegality was there, the present petitioner could have challenged that thing.
I am giving very short date. Let it come. Let it come 18. Get the.
He could have challenged that thing.
Get the LCR.
Here in this case,
before the
what is the source?
appellate court? Huh?
This by filing this concocted invitation card.
I will say that.
He obtained this order, and the blood at the time of admission, your lordship knows the impugned order, what is there in the writ petition, the order passed by the appellate court, the other documents, voter card I was there.
Yes.
The voter list, which is prepared, it is not been challenged. And after my marriage, that I am become a voter of that village. Residence certificate, I have obtained that thing.
Okay, let's see the LCR.
That is nothing.
18.
I have stated in affidavit, the counter. He is liable for prosecution for filing false affidavit. He must prove.
So we'll check that. LCR will check, then we'll pass order.
Where from is this invitation card? Who gave him? Who printed it?
The main issue is that the invitation card.
Let me check it finally.
Petitioner has submitted.
That is small piece in obtaining the order, not for the final order. Final order, my lord, residence certificate ochi.
I know.
The list ochi, within the area, list ochi.
The most important document is the residential certificate.
And also the voter list.
And I am within that zone, that area, that is in the objection nahi. Selection somewhere, village committee objection nahi. I think
LCR is also not required.
My lord, LCR
not required.
Voter.
आगे से सबू तैयारी है ची जब मैरिज टाइम या जब डिस्प्यूट है गला
छाड़न तो मैरिज को कहीं भी
आगे मैरिज न होले से आसिला कोठो से गांव को
आपनकर मैरिज कार्ड भी तो डाउट
आगे सेटा तैयारी है ची बोली माने ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं
माने आपण जदी
एते नवा दिसु छी एते 3 वर्षटा एते नवा पूरा फ्रेश काली प्रिंटर
खाली आपण जा ऑर्डर करियो मोर किछ कहवार नहीं आज्ञा जदि आपण एलसीआर टा मगन जदि देखिबे punishment on 340
anyway
I'm ready to face it.
I'll 18
let's be vacated, LCR be called for. I may be allowed to join because the whole point is a fraud is going, not a fraud is allowed to continue in the office.
4-5 days katha just LCR
After marriage, your residential
I
certificate
understand that.
3170,
I see
which
that.
he did not challenge in the appellate court.
I
How can he
understand.
challenge here?
I
The
understand.
residence certificate issued. He did not challenge that this is a manufactured one. But Tahsildar ko dhari residence certificate magadeli, kodeli. And the voter list we set
The
up.
voter list has been, objection has been raised.
Right.
No. Appellate has been included because
You get it. Just
these are all
just for all satisfaction.
this
Let me. I don't want to
only
unnecessarily.
done only to escape that false affidavit in getting the interim
Yeah,
order
let it-
by
let-
filing that.
Then let him get that. In 18, I'll pass the final order. I'll not take further time. 18, just I'll
No,
check
the
it.
whole
I'll
point is
just
that-
query, you can pass that.
The whole point is that the seriousness of filing affidavit has gone lost. The whole point is that only because that se jo kohutile bhaya nathila sala kama hueni. Bakar jo false affidavit hojandi, they must know what is the basis before asking the client to file an affidavit.
We'll see
Yes,
that.
that must
We'll
find the
see that.
genuineness. Where
We'll
from we
see
got
that
it.
if false affidavit has been filed, we'll put exemplary cause.
Yes, my
Not
lord,
cost, my
I'm
lord.
ready
It
to.
should be punished.
I'm ready to face that.
Should be punished.
Okay.
I'm ready to face
Very
that.
good.
Should
Next,
be punished.
18.
After asking and
Okay.
taking
Okay, next
permission,
item.
I have filed.
Next item.
Interim order to me
Okay.
extend.
The client
Extend interim order ସେଇଦିନ final କରିବି ତ।
ନା interim ନହେଲେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ ଆପଣ ମତେ କାଢିଦେବେ ମୁଁ ଚାକିରି
ଆପଣ ଚାକିରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବେ?
ହଁ ମୁଁ ଚାକିରି କରୁଛି ମୋର
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
ଚାକିରି
କେମିତି ଚାକିରି ଦେଇଦେଲା ସେ?
ନା ନା ମୁଁ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ମୋର ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ପୁରା କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ
କରୁଥିଲେ?
ହଁ ମୋର କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଥିଲେ ମୋର
କେବେଠୁ?
ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ୱାଜ
କେବେଠୁ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯେ ଡେଟ୍ ଅଫ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ ରୁ
I set up a class hala IT.
କ୍ୱାସ ହେଲା ଅର୍ଡର କ୍ୱାସ ହେଲା ମୋ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ କ୍ୱାସ ହେଇନି ସାର୍
ଅର୍ଡର କ୍ୱାସ ହେଲା ମାନେ?
ମାନେ ସିଏ ଆପେଲେଟ ଅର୍ଡର ପ୍ରଥମେ ଡିସମିସ କରିଥିଲେ ଆପିଲ ଟାକୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ
Not out
ଦେଖୁଛି
and out false.
ମୁଁ ଦେଖୁଛି ସାର୍
You are continuing now.
ୟେସ୍ ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
Okay, 4-5 ଦିନ ଯାଉ।
ହଁ ମିଛ କଥା ଗୁଡା କହିଲେ କେମିତି ହବ
Let's see that. I'll find out now.
ୟେସ୍
At the LCR come, I'll find out.
ୟେସ୍
Everything.
how a statement is being meant that I
Okay, next item, next item.
interim order to continue my lord.
Okay, next.
Passed over matter item number 8. Passed over matter item number 8.
8.
May Lordship, let it come next week because I will take instruction regarding the provision forfeited amount of the housing board. Let it come next week, any date.
Okay, file
No, sir.
facts is the clear.
No, that's no. I will take it. Original letter and
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ପଚାରୁଛି forfeiture
sir.
ଆପଣ forfeiture ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ ପଚାରୁଛି
brochure letter ଆଣିକି instruction ଗୋଟେ
ନାହିଁ
ଗୋଟେ date.
ଟିକେ
I will take instruction. Okay.
Okay, 4th October just.
Oblige me.
Very unfortunate. ଆପଣ ଫାଇଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପିଟିସନ ଲେଖିବା କଥା
My lord.
ସେଟା ଲେଖିବେନି ନା ଏଇଟା ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି very poor assistance, very sorry.
Item number 19.
Mates. While the petitioner has been working as Jogana Sahayak since 2013,
କଣ ହେଲା କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଯୋଗାଣ ସେଟା ଇତିହାସ କଣ
after due
state କୁହନ୍ତୁ କଣ ହେଲା
for the same post that the petitioner was holding, the advertisement was issued on at Annexure 7 on page 32. For the same post, yes.
sir କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ କାଢିଥିଲେ କି କିଛି allegation ଥିଲା?
He says he is continuing as Jogana Sahake since 2013. Therefore, there should be no fresh advertisement in the year 2022 for the same post because he is already working. Now, because of contradictory stands, because he has filed an affidavit.
No, affidavit bina affidavit
to show that he was working as Jogana Sahake.
Continuing the what are the need for?
No, he never worked as Jogana Sahake, which is why my lords had called for original records.
Never worked.
Never worked.
My lord,
he was working
on what basis? You are saying
he was working.
Sir, kindly up Annexure 30.
Annexure 2.
Annexure 3, sir, I have been.
2 page 17.
ମାନେ ମତେ
ଆପଣ ନାଁ କଣ?
ସୁଭାଷ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦେଓ।
ସୁଭାଷ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦେଓ କେତେ ନମ୍ବର ଅଛି?
ସୁଭାଷ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦେଓ ମାନେ name has been shortlisted.
ଆଜ୍ଞା short listed ହେଇଗଲା ଆପଣ ହେଇଗଲା କି?
thereafter
shortlist ହେଇନି।
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ପିଟିସନର
my lord
ଆପଣ ପିଟିସନର ତ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ବାକି ମୁଁ ବସନ୍ତୁ
ହଁ
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ନା short listed ହେଇଗଲା
short listed ହେଇଗଲା and there was
appointment letter କୋଉଠି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ?
yes Annexure 3 series my lord Annexure 3 series at page
appointment letter କାଇଁ
21 my 21 page 21 this is the Girish Chandrapur Gram Panchayat
लेखी जणाइबार अभिप्राय एई कि जे कोन ना
आम ग्राम पंचायत जोगाण पद खाली पड़ी अछि मुख्यतः गिरीश चंद्र
एफटीआई अपॉइंटमेंट के इशू करे
but this is
आपन को अपॉइंट कराले कोड लिखा जी
this is the
I am asking where is the line which says that you have been appointed. That is single line you have to show me. That's all.
ये second para. Second para 1 2 3
एटा की आपन देई छिटा
This is the ग्राम पंचायत.
सरपंच देई छी.
Yes.
ये कोड लिखा है जे आपन अपन
आगे आगे मुक्त जोगाण ये second para रो 1 2 3 4 5
जोगाण सहायक पदवी दीर्घ नंबर स्वंसो पद खाली पड़ी अछि उक्त कार्य एबे श्री सुभाष चंद्र देव कार्य तुलाई आसुछंती
आज्ञा
उल्लेख योग्य
उक्त जोगाण सहायक पदवीर कार्य करिया पई सुभाष चंद्र देव को नवेम्बर 2013 मासिक बैठक सुभाष चंद्र देव प्रस्ताव नंबर 5 हिसाब रे सर्वसम्मति अनुमोदन क्रमे सुभाष चंद्र देव को जोगाण सहायक बंटन कार्य तुलाया पई प्रस्ताव अनुमोदन गृहीत करा जायतिला सर्वसम्मति अनुमोदन क्रमे मासिक पारिश्रमिक 2500 टंका देवा पई प्रस्ताव अनुमोदित गृहीत करा जायतिला
सर मते गोटे कथा कहंतु एटा सब ए करा जायतिला से करा जायतिला ऐसे न कहि कि आपन को नियुक्ति करा गला बोली कोठ लिखा इसका लिखिला एटा हो क्लियर कट
तापर स्वीकृति
ऐसे लिखिला
लास्ट लाइन
करा जायतिला से थिला से एक कम करथिला को कोन करी
मतलब काइंड ऑफ ग्लांस लास्ट
गोटे लाइन देख
लास्ट लाइन लिखा है जी जो लास्ट पर लास्ट लाइन तनो यही परिप्रेक्षी रे तांकर पारिश्रमिक प्राप्य 4000 500 वर्ष करिया पई ग्राम पंचायत दरखास्त करिथिले उक्त दरखास्त एप्रिल मास 2016 मासिक बैठक प्रस्ताव अनुमोदन कर जायतिला आलोचना रे भाग नै उपस्थित वार्ड सभ्य एवं सभ्या माने श्री सुभाष चंद्र देव को उक्त पदवी रे रखा गला बोली स्वीकृति प्रदान करिथिले एवं सिग्नेचर मध्ये सरपंच एवं तापर
स्वीकृति करिथिले
आज्ञा तापर
अपॉइंटमेंट कोठी हला एटा देखंतु
आज्ञा तापर
स्वीकृति करवाटा अलगा अपॉइंटमेंट अप्रूवल स्वीकृति मीन अप्रूवल
नै ग्राम सभा रे
अप्रूवल अपॉइंटमेंट सेम
नै ग्राम सभा रे प्रस्ताव नंबर पेज 23 पेज 23 मैला
काइंड ऑफ छाड़ दबो मते पजन अपॉइंटमेंट
नै मु कार्य करूची मध्ये मते सब देखैची जिंस आगा से देखौची काइंड हैव अ ग्लांस फॉर फ्यू मिनिट्स 23 रे प्रस्ताव 4 जोगाण सहायक
माने जो करंती ग्राम पंचायत छड़ा अलग जगह किसी रिकॉर्ड न था अपॉइंटमेंट
ये सिलेक्शन प्रोसीजर था से शॉर्ट लिस्ट होबा दरकार तापर तो अपॉइंटमेंट हो से शॉर्ट लिस्ट हम देखौतली आपन
शॉर्ट लिस्ट ना देखली
अच्छा शॉर्ट लिस्ट पर ना से जेडा मैनेजर डॉक्यूमेंट
से शॉर्ट लिस्ट रे
व्हिच इज व्हाई माय लॉर्ड हैड कॉल्ड फॉर द रिकॉर्ड्स लास्ट ऑर्डर इफ माय लॉर्ड लुक्स एट द लास्ट ऑर्डर मु कहू
के फ्रॉड इथरे
ए पेटिशन
सेमना देखे
आई एम अपिंग टू द सरपंच पहले ऊपर पैटर्न नंबर
सरपंच
माय लॉर्ड
अच्छा ये जो डॉक्यूमेंट आपण कहले ए डॉक्यूमेंट एटा रियल डॉक्यूमेंट ना फेक डॉक्यूमेंट
आया फेक है पूरा सही थी पे कोर्ट ओरिजिनल डॉक्यूमेंट मागी
आता ना आपण अपॉइंटमेंट
मु आगा से आगा शॉर्ट लिस्ट देखेई आगा केमती टू लाइन स्पेसिंग वन
डॉक्यूमेंट देखेई छंती आपण का एटू सीधा आपण का एटू ऑर्डर करबी आपण क्लाइंट को नेगिरी सीधा पुरेबी फेक जदी डॉक्यूमेंट कर
गोटे से जो डॉक्यूमेंट एबे पढुथिले एट पेज 21 that is last line time lord kindly have a look at
पढला बेडो हम देखुची ए डॉक्यूमेंट
खाली लास्ट लाइन देखंतु कोन
I cannot improve this document. These documents have been made by the gram panchayat and sarpanch.
last line
These are the
अच्छा नहीं छेड़ ए माने अपॉइंटमेंट हला पर तो गवर्नमेंट पाकर वीडियो
आगे एडवर्टाइजमेंट देई नांती 2012 जो सिलेक्शन जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट रे से हले सेटा को कॉर्निंगली ही हैज नॉट फाइल्ड द एडवर्टाइजमेंट
let me place my case again for kind
in my counter I have filed the advertisement
प्लेस केस तो प्लेस करिवे जे मते गोटे बेसिक डॉक्यूमेंट हम देखि परनते अपॉइंटमेंट कोठी हिच अपॉइंटमेंट डॉक्यूमेंट दे नाही
but this is the engagement order
ना हिंदी एग्रीमेंट होइनी
आगे
सीधा आपण को ए पोस्टर रखा गला एति की वेतन मान रे दिया गला कि लेखा हेबो ये एते गप सुना जे
से आगे साधारण लोक सरपंच माने एया ओडिया लोक देइ छथि
कहू मु काम कर बोली कहू
सरपंच आगे 2022 रे आसे इलेक्टेड हेले कंटिन्यू माने विथ द इलेक्शन ऑफ दिस न्यूली इलेक्टेड सरपंच द प्रॉब्लम स्टार्टेड एवं सीए मते एक्सेप्ट कोना मते सेल्समैन हिसाब थिले पुना सरपंच दैथिले मते पुना सरपंच मु 9 वर्ष काम कला परे नुवा सरपंच इलेक्टेड हेले तापर
कोन रिकॉर्ड अछि आपन पाखरे
आगे
9 वर्ष काम करे कोन रिकॉर्ड
आगे मु सेही तो देखू जे आगे काइल हबा ग्लांस सर पेज 25
एज व्हाट
25 देखो रुहतु आपन माने एमते हेले कि देबो हां
शॉर्ट ऑन कोर्ट
अरे रुहतु अरे
देख सर
क्यों था कोन माने माने नॉर्मल प्रोसीडिंग भूलियन ना हां
एटा केस बुक
सर काइल हबा पेज 25 serial number 4 GC4 Girish Chandrapur
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଟା ଆପଣ ପଢି ପାରିବେ ନା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏଟା ପଢି ପାରିବେ
ସେ
କୌଣସି ସାଧାରଣ କୌଣସି ଯଦି ମାନେ ପାଗଳାମି କହିପାରିବେନି ସାଧାରଣ ମଣିଷ କିଏ ପଢି
ଟିକେ sir ସୁଭାଷ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦେଓ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଜେସ୍
ପଢି ହଉନି ଏଟା
ମୁଁ I will not provide another
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଏଡିଜାନ୍ ଦେବି ଆପଣ
ମୁଁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି ସୁଭାଷ ଚନ୍ଦ୍ର ଦେଓ ଯୋଗାଣ ସହାୟକ ଜେସ୍ ଯୋଗାଣ ସହାୟକ ବିଷୟରେ ଏଟା this is the in the year 17/5/2021 ମୁଁ ଆଉ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖଉଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
ପଞ୍ଚାୟତ ସମିତି ଅଫିସରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ତ ଥିବ ନା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ରେକର୍ଡ ଥିବ ନା
ନା ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାଣ୍ଟ ଜିନିଷ ହଉଛି ମତେ
କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଛି is there any record in the panchayat samiti office
there might be
ବ୍ଲକ ଅଫିସ ତ ରହିବ ନା ରେକର୍ଡ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ଲକ ରେ କିଏ କିଏ ଯୋଗାଣ ସହାୟକ ଅଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
କୋଉ ବ୍ଲକ କୋଉ ପଞ୍ଚାୟତରେ କିଏ କିଏ ତ ଥିବ ନା ନିଶ୍ଚୟ
ହଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଠି ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇଛି ମତେ ସେଇ ଭିଡିଓଙ୍କ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଖଉଛି ମୁଁ ଯେ ମତେ ଦରମା ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା 26-27 ପେଜ ରେ ଏବଂ ତାପରେ ମତେ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ଡ୍ୟୁଟିରେ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି ସେଇଟା ମତେ ଭିଡିଓଙ୍କ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଭେରି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆନେକ୍ସର 5/29 ଟୋଟାଲ ଡିନାଇ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି ତ ଭଲ ଦେଖାଯାଉଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା 18/1/2022 ରେ ମୁଁ ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି କରିବା
video let the video file an affidavit
my lord says a record
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ
this court my lord it called for records
ନାଇଁ record
ଏଇ କାରଣ ପାଇଁ
ସେଥିପାଇଁ video let the video file an affidavit that this person has never worked in the
my counter is already on record I have specifically stated I have also filed a counter my lord
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କାଉଣ୍ଟର ପଛରେ ଖାଇବ ଆଉ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ yes
page 8
paragraph
page 8 second paragraph my counter page 8 second paragraph counter filed on 28/6
the fact that he has never been engaged in Jogan Sahayaka, the post of Jogan Sahayaka. How can a person be not engaged and suddenly claim this?
My lord, I may be clarified. Se jo sales assistant notanti, after which they are qualified to be tanku preference aguru diya hotela pro Jogan. He was a sales assistant.
Oh,
salesman. They admit that I have been working as salesman and not Jogan Sahayaka.
सेल्समैन पूर्व सेटा आगो पोस्ट पछे ता ना चेंज हे जोगान सहायक हल
ना 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 या सेल्समैन अलगा लोक जे जोगान सहायक अलगा लोक
गोटे लेवल
ना ना
he was always working as salesman
next level
now because of this confusion my lord may kindly have a look at annexure 2 of the writ petition at page 70 page 18 his entire case rests on the fact that he was shortlisted in 2012 2013 and he has been working since then because the first two did not join page 18 ଟିକେ ଦେଖିବେ of the writ petition, Girish Chandrapur block.
18.
Page 18 of the writ petition. Page 18, Girish Chandrapur, serial number 5. Girish Chandrapur.
Petition 18.
Petition, writ petition or page?
Writ petition 8, page 18. I'm explaining, my lord. This is the serial number 5, Girish Chandrapur. Arati Pradhan was the first shortlisted candidate.
Rohan, tomorrow kind of bus chupchap, please sit down. Please, both of you sit down. Please sit down. John Coiler out, kind of some attention diverting. He is showing something. Let him show. Subhash Chandra Deo.
ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ page Arati Pradhan number 1 Girish Chandrapur 2 is Pradeep Kumar Sahu 3 is Subhash Chandra Deo is the petitioner now my lord come to my counter same document page 16 counter of page 16 there is no serial number 3 Girish Chandrapur there are only two people Arati Pradhan and Pradeep Kumar Sahu
okay
because of this discrepancy my lord had called for the original record with me I flagged that he was never shortlisted that's a manufactured document
this is the crux my lord
अरे रोहन तो crux छाड़ LCR का भूल कोई डॉक्यूमेंट तो देखिए चोरी उसके ऊपर सीना चोरी
he was never there he was never shortlisted
what is your name Deo जो नहीं नहीं अपने करे
Subhash Chandra Deo
नहीं नहीं
this is
रोहन तो
let me explain my lord
कोर्ट से अपने देखो तो है now you see how what can be done कितने कोर्ट टाइम वेस्ट में छाड़ दी मैं तो दीदी record कितने पेज लगे से जो देखो
सेटा हला writ petition रो page number 18
front page 1011 442013. Serial number 5.
In fact, that page 18.
This document itself is manufactured.
My lord, page 18 does
This is
not
the
have a
original
signature.
document.
Author in fact
Let me submit my.
Nothing submit.
My lord,
No submission.
no,
No. Your candidate has to be sent to
no,
jail.
no,
No,
my
nothing
lord,
doing.
my lord,
No.
what is the wrong?
No, I said
I'm
no, please sit down. Sit down. Sit down. This is not done. भूल उल्टा सीधा डॉक्यूमेंट फाइल करके आईटी ऐसे नो आर्गुमेंट कुछ I don't tolerate this. Your candidate will be sent to jail. देखो गाड़ी भी नहीं पूरा गंदा लगे कोर्ट को आसिक ये हो हा हुआ करी कौन भावुच कौन तुम कथा सुन दी এটা অরিজিনাল ডকুমেন্ট কইছে এটা ফলস ডকুমেন্ট ফাইল করি আউ পার্টি করছো দেখো the petitioner files for quashing the advertisement number 1513 dated 25/4/2022 issued by the opposite party number 4 block development officer Nakti Devlo district Sambalpur inviting application for the post of Jogan Sahayaka in the Girish Chandrapur Gram Panchayat under Nakti Devlo Panchayat Samiti, district Sambalpur. The petitioner further submits that the petitioner has been working as a Jogan Sahayaka in Girish Chandrapur Gram Panchayat under Nakti Devlo Panchayat Samiti, district Sambalpur since 9/10/2013 to the satisfaction of the authority concerned and praise for direction to the opposite parties. Number 5, Sarpanch Girish Chandrapur Gram Panchayat to allow the petitioner to continue to work as Jogan Sahayaka in Girish Chandrapur Gram Panchayat under Nakti Devlo Panchayat Samiti, district Sambalpur. Learned concept of the petitioner vehemently argued the matter, showing that the petitioner was selected. The petitioner was shortlisted. PD office order number 10/11/2000 dated 10/11 dated 4/4/2013 issued by Office of Panchayat Samiti Nakti Devlo. In the said list, the petitioner showed his name to be number 3 under serial number 5 of the list. However, learned constable of the state who produced the original record of the said notification reflects that the petitioner name is not at all there in the serial number 5. This shows that there has been forged document filed by the learned counsel of the petitioner on behalf of the petitioner. In such view of the matter, let the what is the nearest police station? What is the nearest police station? Let's run the video, na? Video.
Video.
Let the video Nakti Devlo.
Okay. Nakti Devlo Panchayat Samiti.
Video Nakti Devlo Panchayat Samiti. Article is the land of the petitioner submit that the petitioner was never selected in as Jogan Sahayaka, which is confirmed by the Sarpanch of the said Panchayat Samiti, who was represented through what is your name?
Projit Kumar Pradhan. Projit PRA-JIT.
Projit Kumar Pradhan. This shows that there has been some kind of there is a production of fake document by the petitioner. The video Nakti Devlo. Video Nakti Devlo is directed to inquire into the matter, and if he finds that the documents submitted by the petitioner is forged one, he is directed to take appropriate legal action against the petitioner. According to disposal.
I'll get those records.
Yes, please. Let him take the legal action. Whatever legal action available.
May I have a request for a copy of the order?
Yes, yeah. Send it back. Because you have to.
Again, I'll have to have a copy of the order and the record.
And they said, I would make it. They said, the inquiry be completed within a period of 15 days from today.
Item 20.
Proceeding file. Counter copy টা solve করিবে the 20% of the pension
It is a continuous cause of action. The man is now 80 years old. The pension tak withheld kar deythile tar seta stay deythile.
Counter copy is probably it is because it's transferred from the tribunal in 2011. It was probably not on record. So I'm, my lord, submitting a copy from my lord's queries also that this at those times they used to verify. There was no affidavit file. If a file either not file, I have called for that. My lord may kindly have this on the record. I'll also serve a copy on my.
No, what is this copy about?
Disciplinary proceeding or counter?
Counter.
The continuous cause of action because he's a retired employee under the pension rules. After that, there are proceeding going.
Disciplinary proceeding is punishment. No,
Well, punishment was inflicted, and that punishment is
What is
reduction of pay.
reduction of pension.
Reduction of pension.
Permanently by 25%.
Reduction.
हाँ जोटा कि PSC करथिला 5 years दिया जाओ सेटा उसे permanent reduction कर दी apart from that other
That is
points are
challenged
there.
that.
That has been challenged and that has been stated. Yes,
This
Department of Rules. CCA rules also as per the CCA rules that punishment was inflicted and they proceeded with the Odisha Civil Service pension rules. After retirement, pension rules permits if within 7 years of retirement they want, they take a permission and they proceed with the departmental proceeding. Accordingly, the process started a proceeding under the CCA rule 15, which says certain procedures have to be followed. And thereafter, they have in a cryptic manner, they had just given that like that. Ultimately, a penalty was awarded. That is 20% reduction for pension in a permanent basis. They had to take the concurrence of the PSC. PSC gave them a recommendation that it should be 5 years reduction, not as a whole, but they disagreed. When you disagree with the findings, you have to give your own reasoning. The state government can disagree with the PSC. That is one of the contention apart from the contention on the merit. So this counter, they have to give me a copy.
Filed in
That was
2013. But
Give me a
somehow-
copy.
I'm giving a copy.
And if you want to file a rejoinder,
Well, file my rejoinder. And interim order to state achi continue କରୁଛି 80 ବର୍ଷ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ପିଲାର
I'm giving short date. Let us finish it.
Oh, no.
At least let him get the benefit of his pension before he dies.
Right.
Okay, 80 years may never know. List the matter on 27. File the rejoinder, whatever you want to file before that.
Counter copy is also on record in the court.
Okay, counter copy on record.
October 1st October
No,
October 3rd October 3rd
27 September
Kolkata will take
But Dasara agar you should get the benefit. Okay. After the state government will take some time. Yeah, that's
22.
27 hours. Next.
Item 22.
Item number 22 has become infructuous also.
interim order to continue.
Interim order. Infructuous. It is called BLPL.
No, your lords.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. So infructuous. Next.
Item 23.
23.
My lord, item 23 was supposed to file the substitution, my lord. We tried to contact, but contact couldn't be made, my lord.
So.
Got it at 1 date.
Good. Okay. Law counsel the petitioner 6 for 1 week. As he could not establish control of the penetration. Less the matter. Less the matter. 29 days.
20. Oh, please.
Item 25.
25.
My lord, discussing after 1 week after my order, I have filed region or person by notes direction. I have an option to prepare the note of submission and debt charge. So that's
all debt charge darkar mein kaun case ta kondu. That is kaun case ta kondu.
Pre-matric scholarship opening the hostel and he spent the money, but the DPC has no authority. Has inquired the matter and stopped the.
You are what is your headmaster? Which high school?
High school in the Kargam UP school.
UP school. UP school. So what is the fault? What is your fault?
No, he was claiming for leftover fees for the students. He was running a hostel. His stand is that for certain months,
Running a hostel months?
He was in charge of a hostel sanctioned by the state.
In charge of running hostel is privately.
In charge. So he was claiming a fee for a certain period that the petition claims has not been paid to him, despite having run the hostel. The government says, the stand of the state is that no such hostel was ever sanctioned.
Therefore, it is inquired into and our permission are given.
Sir, hostel sanction na agri apan vakil run gole.
Permission are given and so that's why.
Actually, there are 3 hostels that are in play now, managed by the petitioner. All the counter has been filed after going through the counter. I think what I also could not decipher is whether the sanction was not given for the third hostel or the second hostel. There is a confusion there. So I will also take instructions because I've gone through the counter.
Okay, take it. There is a matter on 4th October. Right. Next.
26.
26.
My lord, item 26, today we have entered appearance for opposite number 4, my lord. And we have
What is the
already
issue?
filed the,
What is the issue?
The issue is regarding the appointment of the GRS in respect of no. Sorry, Your Lordship. Issue, I am appearing for the petitioner. The issue regarding the appointment of the GRS in respect of Nuaga GP, Your Lordship. Even though the petitioner secured the highest mark among the candidates, the fact of the case is that before it was selection in 2018, early part of 2018, in 2017, the whole panchayat was known as Tarabha GP. Before the Gram Panchayat election, there was a notification regarding if there is more than 10,000 person in a GP, then it has to be bifurcated. By that person bifurcation, the Nuaga GP was carved out from Tarabha GP. The whole GP was known as Tarabha, and Nuaga GP was carved out from Tarabha GP. And the advertisement was advertised.
What is the dispute actually?
Dispute होची आमे अधिका मार्क रखथिलु हमर कंसिडरेशन कलानी हम रिप्रेजेंटेशन देथिलु अधिका मार्क रखथिलु हमर नेलेन सेति को
कौन पाई ताको देले? आपण अधिका
हमर कहले जे जो सर एथरे हमर सेई नुवागां जीपी रो जो तरभा जीपी रो हमें ये प्रोड्यूस करथिलु रेसिडेंशियल सर्टिफिकेट ता तरभा जीपी रो प्रोड्यूस करथिलु सेइ लागि हमकु देलेन बट वी आर बिलोंग टू नुवागां जीपी एवरी डॉक्यूमेंट हैज बीन फाइल्ड रिप्रेजेंटेशन हैज फाइल्ड दे डिड नॉट कंसीडर दैट इज द केस
You are from Tarabha GP.
I am from Nuaga GP तरभाटा पूरा थिला प्रथमे थिला तरभा
Nuagaटा देइथिले आपण.
नुआ आमे तरभार देइथिलु आमे तरभार देइथिलु नुआगार एडवर्टाइजमेंट हेइतला सेमाने कहउछन दैट इज द केस तरभाटा प्रथमे थिला तरभा जीपी ता भितरु सर नुआगा अलगा जीपी सर बारला
आपण नुआगा भितर आपण रेसिडेंस कोडी अछि नुआगा भितर अछि ना तरभा भितर अछि
नुआगा रे अछि सर
नुआगा रे
अछि देइछि डॉक्यूमेंट्स भी देइछि तापरे भी देइछि तरभा जीपी ऑन
I am appearing for opposite part number 20.
K.
PDDRD.
What is your answer?
At the time of the documents they were produced at the time of their application, he gave the document of.
See how many months after the bifurcation this notification was published?
Notification was published 7/2/2018, my lord. And advertisement was of advertisement is annexure 1, my lord.
Notification of bifurcation केबे हितला?
2017 bifurcation हेइतला
2017
पंचायत इलेक्शन पूर्व हेइतला bifurcation
your this thing your
December रे
notification केबे हला
21/12/2017 is the advertisement.
Advertisement is 21/12/2017.
bifurcation केबे date
particular date नहीं किंतु इलेक्शन पूर्व हेइतला 2017 ने हेइतला
मतलब immediately thereafter
हाँ
bifurcation. So you are saying that this
they submitted the document which
all other candidates all submitted for Nuaga.
Nuaga. We selected the candidate who is suitable candidate has been selected for Nuaga. After that there was a period of 15 days. If you have any objection or any you come. They did not approach. And after that
no I have approached
but not within the date.
15/2 रे मु देइछि रिप्रेजेंटेशन देइछि पीटीटीआर
11 के लास्ट डेट थिला
पीडीडीआरडीए प्लीज डू द नीडफुल लेकरी कलेक्टर भी मार्क करछन
11/1/2018 was the last date for objection and after the appointment they have they approached in 15 after 1 month. So we have already given
you have no case sir sorry
page 23 रे मो येटा देखंतु काइंडली रेसिडेंट सर्टिफिकेट अछि एटा कर्म नियुक्ति योजना रे भी अछि नुआगा अछि से बाइफरकेशन हैला बेली आगे प्रॉब्लम हैला सेति बेले प्रॉब्लम था इलेक्शन रो वोटर तालिका रे भी लिस्ट रे अछि बापांग ना आधार कार्ड रे भी सेथरे भी बाछि नुआगा
तरभा नुआगा लगाइ छी
हां तरभा होछि जीपी थिला तरभाटा मेन जीपी थिला तरभा सर तरभारु कार्ड आउट हैला तरभार सर थिला तरभा हळदीगुंडी कोटपाड़ केउटो बरेणी खलिया बंद ए सब गुडा का थिला ताकू करिके
ए लोकर गार ना लखाला तरभा नुआगा लखाइ छी
तरभा नुआगा नुआगाटा होछि गां ना तरभा होछि जीपी सर दिस इज द केस सेटा कार्व आउट कर देले नुआगाटा को अलगा कर देले
आपण नुआगा रे
नुआगा परमानेंट रेसिडेंट ऑफ नुआगा किंतु सेटा थिला तरभा जीपी अंडर
परमानेंट रेसिडेंट कोड लखाइ छी
ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ସାର୍ 23 ରେ ପେଜ 23 ରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଇଛି ସେଟାରେ
My lord, kindly.
ପେଜ 23 ରେ ଭିଲେଜ ଟାଉନ ନୂଆଗାଁ
ଏଇଟା କଣ ଓଡିଶା ସରକାର ପଞ୍ଚାୟती ରାଜ ନିଶ୍ଚିତ କର୍ମ ନିଯୁକ୍ତି ଯୋଜନା
ଯୋଜନା ସେଥିରେ ବି ଲେଖା ଅଛି ସେଟା ଜବ କାର୍ଡ
ଜବ କାର୍ଡ
ଜବ କାର୍ଡ ତାପରେ ରେସିଡେନ୍ସିଆଲ सर्टिफिकेट
କାଇଁ ରେସିଡେନ୍ସିଆଲ କାଇଁ
ତା ପରଟାରେ ଅଛି ସାର୍ 23 ପେଜ ରେ 23 ପେଜ ରେ
yes this is Rubita Behra, daughter of Sri Vipin Behra, is a native of district Dhankanal in the state of Odisha and she family resident in village town Nuaga. Yes, Nuaga the residential certificate दिया है जी sir.
My lord, date for it. My lord, kindly have a glance.
ଆମେ ରଖିଥିଲୁ 66
that last date କେବେ ଥିଲା?
ଯଦି ସର୍ଟ ଆଉଟ୍ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ତ ପୁଣି 11
अरे भाई ଏମିତିଆ କେସ୍ ଆଲୁ କଲାଳେ ସବୁବେଳେ last date
ଏକ
କେବେ
ଏକ
advertisement
11/1/2018 ଥିଲା ଆଡମିଟେଡ
हैं?
11/1/2018 ଥିଲା
11/1/2018
January 2018.
ଆଚ୍ଛା 11/1/2018 ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏତିକି ଭିତରେ ଦେବା କଥା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ଦେଲେ
15/2/2018 ଆମେ ଅବଟେନ୍ କଲୁ
କେମିତି ହବ
ଆମେ ଅଧିକା ମାଲ ରଖିଥିଲୁ
ଟାଇମ ଭିତରେ ନ ଦେଲେ କେମିତି ହବ
66% ରଖିଥିଲୁ ସେମାନେ 60%
ପରସେଣ୍ଟେଜ କଥା ନୁହେଁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ବାକି ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ମିଟ୍ କରିବା କଥା ନା
ସେଇଟା ଆମେ କହୁଛୁ ଯେ
ଆପଣ
ସେତେବେଳେ
98% ପାଇଥାନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ ଯଦି ଟାଇମଲି ବାକି ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ନ ଦେଲେ କେମିତି
ସବୁ ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଇଥିଲୁ
ନା ନା
ସେଇ
ଏଇ
ପାର୍ଟଟା
ଡକ୍ୟୁମେଣ୍ଟଟା
ଯୋଉ
ଦେଇନଥିଲି ଏଟା ଆପଣ you have a valid document no doubt
ଆଜ୍ଞା
but you did not given time
ସେଇଲାଗି ଆମେ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ବି ଦେଇଥିଲୁ ଆନେକ୍ସର A3 ରେ ପେଜ 14 ରେ PDDRDO କୁ ମାର୍କ ବି
ତା
ହେଇଥିଲା
ପିରିୟଡ ରେ
ଗୋଟେ post ନା ଆମେ ତାକୁ appoint କରିଦେଲୁ ତାପରେ
ଆଉ
ଆଉ
କେମିତି
cannot
ହବ?
consider the report.
ସେ କନସିଡର କରି ଲେଖିଲେ PDDRDO ଡୁ ଦ ନିଡଫୁଲ କଲେକ୍ଟରଙ୍କୁ ଦେଇଥିଲୁ 15/2 ରେ
ଦେଇଛି 15/2/2018 okay next
Item 27.
सर नाटा दे दो
My lord.
next item
Item 27.
Item 27, Lord sir. I am appearing for petition. Sir, time never na kon. Sir,
हाँ टाइम ने वाले बने चा हाँ फिर टाइम ने वाले क्या खुशी रहूँ मुझे देले से ना
my senior is appearing is back for us.
For intervener.
हाँ
For intervener, I am appearing, my lord. For
इंटरवेनर ना ठीक है पिटिशनर अच्छी गवर्नमेंट अच्छी मैंने बाकी कथा छाड़ दी इंटरवेनर पछे देखाइयो
Let's see, in this case also, as like as other case, it is also appointment for this Jogan Swag Lordship. Because to clarify my case, Lordship, because here also there is little confusion, different, rightly Lordship pointed out in other case, difference between Jogan Sahayak and the sales assistant. In fact, both are same Lordship. Because after upcoming of this notification, because government, very late Lordship, government consciously took a decision, this PDS is with the Gram Panchayat. Because Lordship see the constitutional provision, and if Lordship see the provisions of the Gram Panchayat Act, ownership always lies with the Gram Panchayat. In fact, Lordship, earlier it was with the supply department. And after the 7th amendment, government took a conscious decision in 2012, no, it will be handed over to the Gram Panchayat, and there will be a post. They created a Jogan Swag, and it is up to the Gram Panchayat, they will create the post and he will distribute the same as per the allotment given by the state administration. But here, let's kindly see, here my husband was working as sales assistant in this Gram Panchayat. Let's kindly see their counter. They have admitted in their
health assistant
sales assistant, Lordship. Because the nomenclature by the Panchayat
husband why we are saying husband
because he was working since last
file करছি
now wife, Lordship.
wife company for अच्छा he is not no more
No more, Lordship. No, subsequently I have been, I'm there, Lordship. I'm working.
no I'm asking
Lordship.
why are you saying husband was late husband
Late husband, Lordship. Late husband. He was working. After his death, Lordship, I am working under the Gram Panchayat. Now they have come up with this circular, this notification for advertising for appointment of the Jogan Swag. Here, Lordship, I am claiming because I am working under the Gram Panchayat and I am covered under the provisions of the state government notification. Please give me appointment. Your Lordship, kindly say just I have annexed
They have come with a new advertisement.
new advertisement, Lordship.
So is there any provision for
Yes.
pointing the earlier
Lordship.
health, sorry,
Sales
yoga assistant,
Sales assistant, Lordship.
sales assistant?
Lord, that there is
Is there any provision?
Yes, Lordship.
What is that?
Lordship, kindly say page 31. Page 31, that is notification dated 12/8/2013. Lordship, it is addressed to the collector of Koraput, Malkanagir, Raigada, then Navarampur,
district.
Kolahane, Noapada, Balangir, Lordship. I am from Lordship. I am from Balangir, Lordship. Lordship, just I am reading the language. In partial modification of the department letter number such and such, I am direct to say that educational qualification for Jogan Sohak in respect of 8 KBK district and 5 tribal populated districts as mentioned above may be relaxed and it may be 10th class pass equivalent to matriculation. Further, the salesman engaged by Gram Panchayat for dealing with Lordship may be given preference, Lordship preference over others due to their experience in the job. So Lordship, this notification helps me, Lordship, because I am working since long and though I had
This is not after notice?
No, before notification.
No, this is after notice matter.
After notice matter. This
What is your
File counter counter affidavit para 7 at phase 3. That
Para
is my
7.
stand again.
What is that?
My lord. Purada photo is really
Yes, yes.
in reply to the above made in so and so, it is humbly submitted. Harihar Singh was engaged as Jugana Sohaka Belpoda via advertisement number 1392 dated 26/7/2017 from year 2017 till 2nd January 21. In the meantime, he passed away. From then, the places of post of Jugana Sohaka was laying vacant in Belpoda Gram Panchayat for smooth management of PDS there in GP. The block BTO Belpoda. This was later dated 19 to
So
2021.
your wife then continued.
Lordship?
After death of the husband, wife continued.
Yes, I am continuing, Lordship.
For how many years? You have
Lordship, since Lordship, I have kindly see.
For about how many days? How many years?
Lordship, perhaps Lordship, since 2021, I am working, Lordship. Sorry, Lordship, 2000, I have given the documents. Oh, sorry, Lordship. That is since 2017, Lordship. 2017.
Now the advertisement was for 2022.
22, Lordship.
Look, we had no instructions. In fact, my specific contention is this. The selection and engagement of petitioner as assistant salesman by opposite pen number 5 is false and fabricated. So see, we never had instructions that she was working there officially. See, unofficially ଯଦି କାମ କରୁଥିବେ କରୁଥିବେ ତାଙ୍କ ଯିବା ପରେ ସେ କାମ କରୁଛନ୍ତି officially we had no instructions.
Just a minute. Only I will add only one thing. I think it will suffice the purpose.
Let me be your interviewer. This is my case.
I have already asked.
Clarification.
Yes, Lordship, just a minute. Well, kindly it's all distance, Lordship, because Lordship kindly see.
Oh, then
it
you
is my, yes,
then complete it.
Let him say. I don't. Let him say. Let him say.
That will help my understanding. That's
Let my friend complete it.
Why I'm saying because
I have understood, sir. मत 2 मिनट लगे बुझिया पे
Lordship. Lordship.
Minors takes the sense of the case.
No, but we mind always because we are always here to disturb our case.
କାହିଁକି ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଉପରେ ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା କହିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ let him be happy କାହିଁକି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ ମନ ଖରାପ କରିବେ କାହିଁକି ସେ
ମୁଁ ମନ ଖରାପ କରୁନି
ନାଇଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି alright you say
no you go sir I don't mind
you
I don't mind Lordship let him say my senior.
Okay, one thing that's very clear,
Lordship,
that your as per government
Lordship,
the statement, your husband died,
Lordship,
you then stepped into his shoe,
Lordship,
but they say that is they don't have any document.
Lordship, but I have annexed the document. The Gram Panchayat is competent to say, Lordship. If I am not there, I have no case, Lordship.
But
Gram Panchayat has appeared, Lordship. Gram Panchayat has appeared. No, Lordship. I am working, Lordship. I am a widow, Lordship.
Yes, what is it?
I will file an affidavit. I will file an affidavit. By next.
She has continued.
Lordship.
Appointed.
Lordship.
Gram Panchayat appointed and continued.
Lordship.
Okay, let him file that.
Next week I will file down.
But the thing is, you are the new Sarpanch. Old Sarpanch might have done it, the same Sarpanch.
Old Sarpanch has died.
No, I'm asking during the time of the Sarpanch of your Sarpanchship, he was appointed, sorry, she was appointed or previous Sarpanch? You are the new Sarpanch.
But new Sarpanch is passed away, but old Sarpanch is there, Lordship. New Sarpanch, my information, recently new Sarpanch is passed away, nobody is there. But I am.
आपने secretary तरफ से क्यों कौन?
Secretary
Secretary as CEO of the Sarpanch, he can file the affidavit.
PO कर PO.
Let's CEO file. PO ना से.
PO Panchayat executive officer.
हाँ ठीक है, let him file the affidavit. Let him file the affidavit that this person was continuing. They will see that. Okay. Yes, now you are saying something.
No, also I keep my submission reserve with me.
Okay.
Let it be filed, then I will.
Okay, ठीक.
How far it is?
I'm fixing it for 4th October. 4th October.
Because after my selection, I'm unable to continue because she is continuing there.
I
may pray.
Let us continue.
I don't know because she is continuing and the case is that, my lord, this review of the counter and all these things, the case is outing for hearing. I cannot say. I cannot say that.
Dislodge.
No, I cannot say, my lords. I cannot say. Equity doesn't demand that. I cannot say that she is continuing his letter. I am not disputing on that. Only thing is that, my lords, I press shorter date.
Let's see that.
Grateful.
Okay, next.
Entry matter there, Lordship.
Entry matter.
Item 28.
28.
10 days more.
No,
than
Lord, I have strongly object that, Lord. Lord, I can see that.
What is the matter?
But that matter. No, this is not fair. No, last time, Lord, I already had this
First
matter.
time I'm
Not first time.
It's the
How-
first time I'm
yes,
praying for.
let us-
What is the matter? What is the
Lord,
matter?
yes, let me complete. What is the?
What is the matter?
Yes, it's a matter relating to.
Lordship, see the last order.
The fact of-
I have you Lordship directed me to file an press affidavit. I have already filed an affidavit. And since your Lordship was.
Yeah, dear Baleshwar.
But this is a matter, but this is a matter relating to dismissal of the Gramoja Sevak. Last
No,
time,
no.
yes,
Paragraph 5 and 6
yes,
under
yes,
Annexure
yes,
4,
yes.
that
What-
something is explained.
Explained.
An affidavit need to be filed. Let him file it.
There are- sorry.
Let him file the affidavit. Okay.
Short dates are last time.
Learn concept for the state to file an affidavit as directed. BD order 17/8/2023. List the matter on 26.
26. Yeah, last chance.
September.
Last
September.
chance. Last chance.
Okay, last chance.
Yes, Lord.
Next.
29.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship,
99. Yeah.
Lordship, my prayer is for non-consideration of my case for appointment of regular junior teacher. Lordship, I am appointed as a Shiksha Sayak from 18/4/2011, Lordship.
11.
Yes, and by virtue of the order, Lordship, that is from the OP number 1, that is district project officer, to submit certain documents regarding my promotion. That is on 7/7/2022.
He submitted the document.
Yes, I submitted that document before the opposite party number 3, that is BDO, Lordship. And Lordship kindly Lordship kindly glance at that video letter, Lordship, that is annexure to page number 10.
BDO or BO?
BO, sorry, Lordship. I don't know.
BO.
BO, Lordship, Block Education Officer, Lordship.
Yes.
And Lordship, my grievance is I am out of the 14 days of leave, I have only sanctioned for 12 days. And that 2 days leave, I have not sanctioned from the higher authority. That's why, Lordship, they have rejected my application, but BO, opposite party number.
Application for what?
Promotion of my promotion to regular junior teacher, Lordship.
So you have been regularized?
No, Lordship, till date I have not regularized.
My lord, may kindly have a look at page 13 of my counter.
Counter?
Again. Page 13 is the resolution, which also specifies what are the conditions to be satisfied before a Shiksha Savak is regularized.
Yes. Page 13.
Page 13 of the counter, para 10.
The Shiksha Sahaka completes 3 years. No problem. Shiksha Samada 3 years, 90% attendance. Achi?
Yes, Lordship.
Achi?
Yes, Lordship.
Achi?
Three, the village education committee
must have given a positive certificate about attendance performance assessment.
And 4, Shiksha Savaka must have. Now, my lords, may kindly come to.
No. Next 4 ta kono?
4 ta hella. the Shiksha Sahayaka must not have any adverse reports during the last.
Younger advice report content.
That I'm coming.
What is that?
Now, my lord, may kindly come to the notice that we have issued. This is notice.
Notice
dated
by whom?
Notice by the DPC, the district project coordinator. Right.
No, why? Why?
I'll just read it out.
Why?
Coach. In view of the above, the block education PPL issued so-called notice wide number 1169 dated, this is notice to the petitioner, dated 3/10/2013, but you refuse to accept the same. The detail of charge framed against you is given below. Misconduct and assault to girl students. Negligence in duty and tampering with teachers' attendance register, disobedience of authorities. Consistently, in fact, the school management committee refused to recommend. In fact, गाँ वाला मिसिक्री कहले जे आपण बारंबार हमको regulation काई पठाउछंती, we will not give that because of his misconduct, which is why that inquiry. So regulation of process.
Lordship, they have also lodged a FIR, and Lordship, I have just affidavit that one.
तो मोटे गोटे कथा कौन?
And that
से
one is-
affidavit देखे छाड़ा मुझे सेगड़ा आरएस बिट.
No, Lordship, not.
Solution. Come
No,
to the
Lordship,
solution.
this is the.
आपन का answer कौन कौन दो?
Yes, Lordship.
allegation
Yes, Lordship, this is the police report. That is,
police report against whom?
that is against this petitioner. The villagers are.
police report आपन को help करिवो.
No, Lordship,
against जाउछ आपन.
Lordship, FIR has been lodged against this petitioner, but in final report is false, Lordship. That investigation has already been closed,
I
Lordship.
have never raised the question of an FIR.
FIR कथा की कोई लगी? आपन कथा गाँ लोग को आपन को टाउन आंती. Because of your misconduct, because you are not sincere, whatever, they don't want you to, then what can be done?
That is-
Should I गाँ लोगों को कोई भी भाई रुपया ना पठाओ?
That is, Lordship, kindly glance at the
Now,
rejection.
what is your answer to this?
No, Lordship, that is just maliciously they are telling like that. Lordship.
सब
Lordship, kindly glance at
but
my.
the system से आया हम कौन करी?
Lordship, kindly glance at Annexure 3, my rejection by the.
कथा मते कहंतु.
Yes,
मो
Lordship.
पाखरे कोन ए लेंस से देखा जाउची आपण केते क्लीन. ये तो जाना पड़िबनी.
No, Lordship.
तो फिर आउ malicious की no malicious भी read petition को read court के जानिबो malicious.
That's why I am, Lordship, kindly glance at the Annexure 3, page number 11, Lordship.
कौन अछि सेरे?
That is the, on which ground I have rejected, Lordship. That is.
I have
12.
rejected. You have been rejected.
Yes, I have
Say,
been
I
rejected. Sorry,
you have
I have
rejected.
been rejected, Lordship.
What is this?
That is page number 12, Lordship.
Hmm.
That is as per the resolution of the government, S&ME department by resolution number 673 by SME dated 10/11/2008 in para 9 assignment in subpara 9.4, it is mentioned that Shiksha Sahayak shall be eligible for casual leave of 12 days during one calendar year. She or he shall not be entitled to any other authorized absence beyond the above mentioned period. If he or she remains absent with permission, and if she or he does not have any authorized leave at her or his credit, the proportionate amount from consolidated remuneration shall be deducted. It is also pertinent to mention here that para 10 is mentioned that the following conditions must be fulfilled. The
Madam,
Shiksha-
এটা যে পড়ি মই অলরেডি পড়ি সাইলেনি এটা আপন কেতে হেল্প এটা these are all these things their condition কোন কোন লেখা যেটা সে পড়িলি সেটা আউথরে
Yes, yes, Lordship.
Now the question next, considering the above facts, it is observed that the unauthorized absence of above mentioned period, unauthorized absence भी छोड़ खाली सेटा खाली गुटे issue थला that could have been considered, and non-issuing of performance certificate by the village education committee of Tigriya primary school for the said period, Sri Behra cannot be declared as junior teacher.
Lordship, that is maliciously they are
The
telling.
malicious
Lordship.
कौन कर परवी? Is there a what is the
And-
power for this such kind of thing?
And already.
The read petition कौन malicious की किंतु trace करी?
Lordship, already investigation has been done regarding this case.
The investigation कौन हैला?
सेटा close ही जाइछि, Lordship. सेटा मु कहूछि,
Oh,
Lordship.
FIR is different, madam.
FIR on that context.
FIR रे आपण criminal proceeding कौन ଗୋଟେ कले सेते किछि बाहरला
नहीं नहीं এই proceeding रे Lordship due to এই villagers माने करिचंती sir. Lordship देखो kindly glance at
आपण
this.
performance को कोन पुलिस डिसाइड करिवो की?
No, Lordship, that allegation.
सेटा तो से पार्ट मु नो सेमाने से पार्ट को फोकस करू नांदी. FIR emphasizing on FIR only.
As because FIR has been.
See, listen to me. Since your performance is not good, the village education committee doesn't want to recommend your name. And what did you do with this FIR closing?
As
Yes, for the final fund closure report, what is it?
Lordship, FIR has been lodged regarding
Madam,
this
why are you going to
complaint.
the FIR? Mu criminal part को जाऊनी totally. mu FIR आपण दागी भी.
No, Lordship, criminal part को जाऊनी
ओ एटा तो जाउछन बारंबार जे
नहीं नहीं मु कहूची कि से जो allegation देइचंती villagers माने that is false, Lordship.
Forget it. Village education committee, they don't want you. खत्म. Matter ends.
That
village में पटन दे
that means, Lordship, that means, Lordship, my 2011 रो मोर आजी पर्यंत
किछि करियो मु कोन कर
and Lordship,
आपण किछि गुटे कंडक्ट थियो बोले नाले सब सारा विलेज आपण एगेस्ट किछि बाहर किछि थिबो ना
The allegations are so serious in nature that
आपण किछि गुटे करथि बोले ना विलेज सारा विलेज आपण एगेस्ट काई जानते अब आउ का एगेस्ट न गले आपण एगेस्ट काई
Lordship, जदि सेमति थांता ताले बीओ तो तांको लेटर रे मेंशन करि थांते ना he has not mentioned anything in his letter, Lordship.
Look at what the allegations are, the nature of it. I'll not read it out because of obvious reason.
Sorry, the petition was rejected. I'm not considering. Next.
Item 30.
The orders for this reserved petition disposal.
I'll pass it. Next.
My lord, here the dispute is between the private opposite parties 3 and 4 and the petitioner. My lord, the private opposite.
What is the issue?
My lord, here your lordship may kindly turn to annexure.
No, I'm not an annexer. Again, I've told you. Do you know my style? Always tell me in brief.
Yes.
Then you go to the.
My lord, I'm sorry, my lord.
Yes.
I am unable to cope up with your lordship.
No. You have to tell me what is the.
My lord, it is my mistake that I am unable to cope up with your lordship.
No, I'm not going fast. I'm going very.
My lord, my drug license is valid up to.
I have already rejected, and I'll pass a detail.
No, Lordship, this case.
Oh, yeah, you are there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you are still there. No.
My lord, my drug license is valid from 1/1/22 to 31/12/2026. That 1/1/22 to 31/12/26. I am occupying the premises of the private opposite parties as a tenant.
Tenant. Okay. See the private opposite party.
Yes.
Okay. Your tenant.
Tenant. They got an ex parte decree in their favor for eviction of me.
Okay. They have filed some suit against you.
Suit for eviction, they got an ex parte decree. I have already filed 913 application and which notice has been issued. It has been fixed to 18th of this month for appearance of the private opposite parties. Now, my lord, as my tenancy was terminated, they wrote to the drug inspector that though the license is valid, unless we give a fresh tenancy agreement, tenancy
is a condition.
Yes, tenancy agreement you don't extend. So they have issued me a show cause notice. Though the drug license while issuing the show cause notice says that your license is valid up to 31/12/2026.
That is nobody disputing.
Yes.
Now, why don't you just take a permission from the authority and just change it to some other place?
But Lord, I have to find out a alternative accommodation and 9.
Notice.
I see
drug authority notice the devil.
Dele 21-10-22 ମୁଁ ତାପରେ
22 ଦେଲେନି ଆପଣ alternative note ପାଇନାନ୍ତି
challenge କରିଛି ଆଉ
କୋର୍ଟ କଚେରୀ ଦେଖେଇକି
ନାଇଁ 913 ଟା pending ଅଛି sir. Sir 913 ଟା pending ଅଛି.
Pending ଅଛି ତା ଦରକାର ଥିଲା ବର୍ଷ ଲାଗି
decree is set aside, my lord. Then my occupation becomes valid. If ultimately the decree is set aside,
is there any stay order?
No, man, 913 notice ହେଇଛି ତ notice ହେଇକି ତାଙ୍କର 18 ତାରିଖ appearance କୁ ଅଛି. So I will move an application then after. No, unless they appear, my lord, I cannot move an application.
If you don't have any stay order,
my lord, unless they appear, can I move an application for stay? Notice has gone in 913.
କେବେ ଅଛି ସେଟା?
18 ତାରିଖ କୁ ଅଛି sir.
ଏଇ 18.
ଏଇ 18.
Lordship, kindly glance at the impugned order, Lordship. That is page number 10.
Madam, I understand the impugned order.
Lordship, 2013 ରୁ ମତେ ପଇସା ଦେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି. And that is only
ପଇସା uploaded. ନା ପଇସା uploaded. ସିଏ ଯଦି ନେବେନି टर्मिनेशन ऑफ टेनेंसी पर जदी न नेबे मु कोन
आज्ञा
करी
पैसा आपण काय देलेनी
आगे मु राज्य अछि से कोन तो केते पैसा मु संग संग देई देबी
and lordship
संगे संग देई देबी
expertise डिग्री कहउछन lordship
बढ़िया सिना चोरी
ना ना आगे संगे संग देई देबी से पूरा डिग्री हेबा दिनरु नौ नांती पैसा मोटू कला में डिग्री नै छु मु काहा को देबी आगे कोटे डिपॉजिट करबी
2000
सर कहू नांती अपन को कोटे ए कोटे अपन कोन को डिपॉजिट कर देबी
and lordship my
नहीं नहीं सब आपण ग्राउंड हला ए जो दे हैव नॉट गिवन यू द रेंट
no lordship I want
पर्सनल यूज
yes I want
Personal.
yes personal use
कोन आपण ड्रग दुकान
dilapidated condition हे गलानी मो घर
you have to repair
96 रु से नै चंती lordship तो एबे dilapidated
what is the
condition
rent
600 rupees only lordship
मतलब
बढ़े नांती
छोटिया दुकान रे गोटे
बढ़े बढ़े नांती आ
छोटिया दुकान आया गली भितरे
lordship kindly glance
छोटिया दुकान गोटे औषध दुकान छोटिया टे
केते स्क्वायर फीट
आया नॉट इवन 300 स्क्वायर फीट
300 स्क्वायर तो सफिशिएंट औषध
ना 300 स्क्वायर फीट भी नुह आया गोटे गली भितरे कोन को गोटे छोटिया दुकान टे
आ औषध दुकान छोट छोट दुकान थाय से प्राय जगह
आया मु तो भड़ा देबा को राजी से भड़ा नेबे बोली कोन तो मु देई देबी एठी मु ड्राफ्ट डिपॉजिट कर देबी
से जो कहउछन expert lordship kindly glance at page
so now what is your given
expert हे ना
मतलब I want it is on 8 fixed to 18 your lordship may call it on 21st or 22nd
lordship kindly glance at your lordship orders last order lordship
what is the
This is order dated 15/5/2023.
15/5
Again.
not last one
No, there is court not function in that. As in the matter hadn't reached. That's the material order. 15/5/2023.
no sooner did the petitioner approach the landlord than it was learned that the landlord has already filed a suit for eviction and has obtained ex parte degree. Where is the ex parte degree?
yes annexure 2
To
page 9 defendant expert
এটা ফাইনাল অর্ডর হয়ে গলানি
हां ताकू 913 चैलेंज करछि आगे annexure 3 पेज
আপনার এগেইনস্ট
against
সেইটা भी जीव एगेंस्ट
नहीं 913 जीवन आगे नोटिस देई नांती
expert हे नांती lordship
आगे एक्सपर्ट लिखा
एक्सपर्ट
है
काई
आगे देखंतु
expert
for the defendant set expert
कोडी
आगे लास्ट को पेज 9 लास्ट को देखंतु
10
Sir,
lordship
date of
kindly glance at
Madam,
the
teacher
order
wants
ଦି ଜଣ କହିଲେ ମୁଁ କେମିତି ଶୁଣିବି
Madam,
you don't have the
teacher
minimum
wants-
culture sit down please sit down ଜଣେ କହୁଛି ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଶୁଣିଲେ ଏ କଣ ଏଟା
I will not
ଆପଣ କି I have 3 10 ଟା ଫେज ଯଦି ଶୁଣିବି
I will not
should have
suppress
some
anything
decency ए ଆପଣ sit down जे आर्ग्यू करिବ केवल से छिड़ा कौन है
Your lordship, your lordship will see date of argument agare for the defendant set ex parte
page 10
page 9 page 12 your lordship may see.
just
My friend is saying that I have contested, it is not a fact. The court holds receiving notice also defendant did not.
point केते point number केते 9
Page 9, page 9.
अरे page 9 तो मु देखछि जे
Now point upon sir paragraph page 12 paragraph 3.
पैराग्राफ केते कहंतु भाई पेज कंफ्यूज 3-4 पेज गोटे पेज लिखाई छी केंदी फाइल करछन के गोटे पेज रे तीनटा पेज नंबर अछि कोटा राइट पेज नंबर के जानि आपण खाली पैराग्राफ नंबर कहंतु पैराग्राफ नंबर
आपण annexure 2 रो फर्स्ट पेज ता
step 2 fast is for
your lordship may kindly see
annexure 2 आपण
एटा जजमेंट ता
त लास्ट पेज को जान एक्सपर्ट से लास्ट पेज थिबो ना
आगे लास्ट पेज नहीं सेटा पैराग्राफ 3 रे अछि
पैराग्राफ 3 केंदी लिखा है
आगे पेज 4
और ऑर्डर लास्ट ऑर्डरिंग पर्सन थिबो ना
हां ऑर्डरिंग पर्सन रे भी अछि एक्सपर्ट
ऑर्डरिंग पर्सन हम देखा
आगे
भीतर कोन अछि
the suit and the same be decreed ex parte against the defendant
कोडी केला
page 18
पॉइंट नंबर कहंतु पेज मते कहंतु
point 10 परे सेटा ऑर्डरिंग पर्सन खाली लिखा अछि
ऑर्डर रे अछि
आगे
it should be the same is decreed ex parte as against the defendant without cost ex parte
आगे मु 913 फाइल करछि इन द ईयर 2022 913 रो नोटिस हेछि से माने नोटिस दिथर
wait till देखो कौन let's see as stay से दिन स्टे जदि आपण न नेबे स्टे आई विल टेक दिस Till that time, let him enjoy this time. ଆପଣ ପଇସା ନେଉନାହାନ୍ତି କଣ ପାଇଁ? ପଇସା ଭଲ ଲାଗୁନି?
ନା ନା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି lordship ସେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେ
And-
କୁହନ୍ତୁ କେତେ
and-
ପଇସା ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେବି?
ଆପଣ କେତେ ଦିନ ସେ ପଇସା କହିଲେ?
ମୁଁ ଅପ୍ ଟୁ ଡିକ୍ରି ପେମେଣ୍ଟ ପୁରା ହେଇଛି।
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ।
ପୁରା ହେଇଛି ସାର୍।
କେତେ ମାସର ପଇସା ବାକି ଅଛି?
2013 ରୁ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆଉ ମତେ ଏବେ ଭ୍ୟାକେଟ ଦରକାର lordship. It is in dilapidated condition lordship.
But he has gone to for appeal, what to do? Let him next date ରେ ଯଦି stay order ନ ଆଣୁଛନ୍ତି then I'll vacate this.
Yes.
That's all.
ସେ lordship ମତେ
You cooperate there in that court. If you not
Twice notice when they refused. They are not avoiding to receive. Let
ସତ କଥା କହିବି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ବି ଏକ ତ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଇଏ କରି ତାକୁ ଇଏ ଦେବେନି ତାପରେ ସେ ବିଚାର ଯଦି ତାର ମାନେ ବହୁତ ସମୟରେ ବହୁତ ଟେନାଣ୍ଟ ଗୁଡାକ ନଟ୍ ଇନ୍ ପୋଜିସନ ଟୁ ବି ଡିଫେଣ୍ଡ ଦେୟାର କେସ୍ ଅଲସୋ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ତା ଜାଗା ବି ନେବେ ତାର ତାକୁ ମତେ କଥା ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ମୋ କଥା ଜାଗା ନେବେ ଭଡା ଦେବେନି ତାର ଫାଇନାଲି ତାକୁ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଦୌଡେଇବେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ନୀତି ଆଜିକାଲି କୋର୍ଟ କଷ୍ଟ କରିକି ଛାଡିବା କଥା ଆପଣ ତାକୁ ଦୌଡେଇବେ ତାପରେ ଆପଣ ତାକୁ କୋର୍ଟ କଚେରୀ ଦୌଡୁଥିବେ ନିଜ ଜାଗା ନିଜେ ସବୁ ସେ ଦୌଡିବ କୋର୍ଟ କଚେରୀ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଚୋରି ଉପରେ ସିନା ଚୋରି
lordship my humble submission is ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ କରିବା ଆଗରୁ ସେ ନିଜେ ଗୋଟେ ପର୍ମାନେଣ୍ଟ ଇଞ୍ଜେକ୍ସନ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିଲେ which was dismissed for default lordship ଏଇଟା during
now just you do one thing you oppose there for any kind of stay I will vacate the stay my friends
yes sir
why don't you go for a different place and ତାକୁ ଛାଡି ଦଉ ତା ଜାଗା ସେ ରିପେୟାର କରିବ ନିଜ ଦୋକାନ କରିବ କଣ କରିବ କରିବ simple solution tell me advise your client
yes
shift to somewhere else
yes I will also
unnecessary case ଇଏ କରିବି unnecessary ଘର
I will also tell
କେସ୍ ର କଷ୍ଟ ବି ଦେବୁ ତାର ମୁଁ ଏମିତି ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବି କହିଦେଇଥିବ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଯେତେ କେସ୍ ତାର ଓକିଲ ଖର୍ଚ୍ଚ ସବୁ ଦବ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା 50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଲୋଡ କରିବ
I will convey your lordship sir
simple way best ତରିକା ହଉଛି tell your client shift to some other place କାଇଁ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ତାର କାମ କରିବ
no I'll convey sure
unnecessary otherwise if you don't do I mean your conduct is not good then you'll not get it
my lord
okay let's say 18 19 कर 19 कर दूँ ହେଲା
नहीं 19 ଟା ଛୁଟି sir sir ଆପଣ 25 କୁ ରଖନ୍ତୁ in the meantime I will
oh sorry 19 25 ठीक ଅଛି 25 okay
interim order may continue
to continue 25 ପରେ ଆଉ କିଛି କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରିବେନି ଏଣ୍ଡ ହେଇଯିବ ସବୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ତ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପାଖେ ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ
ମୁଁ 25 ପରେ ଏଣ୍ଡ tell your client by the time 25 ସେ ଜାଗା ଛାଡିକିରି ସେଠୁ ୱିଥଡ୍ର କରିକି ଜାଗା ଛାଡି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ତାକୁ ଯାହା ପଇସା ଅଛି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ନ ହେଲେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ତାର ଉକିଲ କଷ୍ଟ ଏଗୋନି କଷ୍ଟ କାନ୍ଦିବା କଷ୍ଟ ସବୁ କଷ୍ଟ ଲଗେଇଦେବି ଯା ନେକ୍ସଟ
31
My lord, in the last date, honorable court has ordered to give him the details of this 15,99,000 that is the net debit in my account. And I have obtained the copies from CBI. I had submitted my learned friend details of the debit.
कौन है ना
Sir, 93,90,59 rupees. বিভিন্ন ডেটে তা অ্যাকাউন্ট কু ডেবিট করে দেইছি সে পিভিটিএস শাস্ত্রী যে এজিএম থিলে সে তা ডেবিট করছি এন্ড ক্রেডিট করছি বি সে বিভিন্ন অ্যাকাউন্ট রু 77,91,000
ওটা যে যে ব্যাংক ফ্রড টা
আজ্ঞা
ব্যাংক ফ্রড
এই টোটাল এমতি 15,19,065 টଙ୍କା মোর সেই দিন নেইকি পড়াইছে বিভিন্ন ডেট
ইয়ার ফর দ্য ব্যাংক
মোর ডিটেল দেই
তো আপনাদের ইয়ে গিভেন ডিটেল লিজ এক্সামিন
উইথ ভাউচার এন্ড
let him examine and I will reply learning of terms for the petitioner has given the what is the document called
detail voucher detail letter detail etc bank statement
okay and list the matter on 27
I'll file a reply
honorable
32
may be that
Let's see this in this
OBC
case the
Railway Employees Association out thila bodhe se ଗୋଟେ ବି ଥିଲା OBC Railway Employees ସେଟା SC ST bodhe ଏଟା কোন কেস কোন
let's see the pleadings are completed but today I have also prepared this my written notes of submission
Want to argue or want to take
Lordship,
time?
I'll argue first, then I'll
Two
file.
writ applications filed, two writ applications disposed of.
Let
Dispute
me
between
submit
two groups, my lord. In the meanwhile, IGR they approached the IGR has rejected their plea. Now
IGR has decided the application in our favor.
now they came up their association to be considered. But in the meanwhile, I filed counter affidavit. In counter affidavit, I have given a decision of Hon'Ble Supreme Court, Bombay High Court, where categorically it has been decided, my lordship, one paragraph, if the register of society has declared the election as null and void, there is no reason for the railway board to declare the election as null and void. They implemented on the railway board to declare their association as so primarily the railway board has no authority to decide the validity and legality of the
How
election.
the railway board will decide, sir? Railway board has no authority. You are for the OBC association.
Yes, my lord.
One OBC.
You are for the railway board.
Yes.
Who is the other party?
Other party they have not implemented.
Contesting party.
Other
Include
party,
करेंगे ना, कहाँ से contest?
no, opposite party number 4 is the IGR, who is the authority.
No, other fraction, the fraction which is with whom you have the.
Other faction, because we have filed this writ petition, because the office bearer, elected office bearer for the year 2023 was not circulated by the railway. So that's why we have filed this petition. This is the third consecutive petition.
What are you challenging here?
Lordship.
You are challenging this letter number.
Lordship, annexure 9, that I have challenged. This is-
Annexure 9.
Yes, Lordship.
9. List of elected office bearers.
Lordship.
You have the problem with the list. You have the problem with the list.
No. We are the elected body of this union.
I am not saying that. You are challenging annexure 9. That is the
Let's see what happened after the election completed. This election.
So you are challenging that the office bearer who have been elected.
No. After the completion of election, the elected body, this was submitted to the railway authority for circulation of the list. So that will be our.
What is your grievance, sir?
Let's see.
Circulation list to hela.
Circulation, they did not circulate that. That is the crux. They did not circulate that. We are the valid elected body. They did not circulate our election list. Office Lordship, that's I am coming.
Notice board.
Yes.
Notice board.
Lordship, then dispute started. Earlier 2 writ petition filed. This honorable court, after hearing the parties, directed them to consider our representation, but that was not considered.
I am also doing that. Consider the representation.
Let's say we have no representation till now.
And representation. Eta badhiya case representation pe. Jantu.
Let's say I'm coming to one by one. That's it.
नहीं कौन आपन को one by one case में मतलब किसी merit देखा जाओ नहीं कौन
सब merit
circulation
मु माने case कर साले सब merit मु present करूँ आगे this dispute regarding this election started between 2 fractions.
Yes.
One is led by this present petitioner, another one the Mr. B.K. Sahu. He claimed being the elected office bearer for the 2016 to 2019.
Sir, आपनकर गुटे ही problem ना office मैंने circulate करिवे कर देवे circulate कौन टाइगला?
No, there are 2 groups, my lord, and he has not implemented another group.
Another group implement करंतु.
No. But now they are not in picture because the IGR, the present opposite partner 4, has directed us to conduct the election, and as per his direction, his order, we have conducted the election, valid election, as per the bylaw of our association. So there is no any other body who have been elected for the year 2020 to 2023.
आपनकर circulation कथा तो.
Again.
जो आपन circulation कर दो ना थी.
नहीं केम circulation.
केंद्र को दे तांका दर्शन valid election.
There are 2 groups, my lord.
There is no other group.
Lordship,
I'm trying to fathom.
Yes.
Yeah, just hold on. Yes.
In paragraph number 4 and 417, I have clearly stated, Lordship, just for a moment, that in reply to the affirmations made in paragraph 24 of the writ application, it is submitted that another party headed by Sri Sai Prasad Sahu conducted election on 28/3/2021 at zonal office of AIOB CRE at Bhubaneswar, submitted list of office bearers Zonal Executive Committee East Coast
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
Railway for
ଦୁଇଟା
the
group
2020.
କରିଗଲେ କେମିତି ସେମାନେ ସାର୍କୁଲେଟ କରିବେ?
Duly
ଆପଣ ସେ ଆର ପଟେ
Lordship, Lordship, for,
ପାର୍ଟି ବନାନ୍ତୁ।
Lordship, for the clarification,
ନାଇଁ,
I am taking Lordship's kind.
nothing. ଆପଣ ଆର ପାର୍ଟିକୁ ପାର୍ଟି ବନାନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ ମୁଁ ଶୁଣିବି। ଆର ପାର୍ଟିକୁ ପାର୍ଟି ବନାନ୍ତୁ କାହିଁ ସେମାନେ ବି ସେଲ୍ଫ ଷ୍ଟାଇଲ ସେ ଯେମିତି ବି ହେଲା
They have
ସେମାନେ
also
ବି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ
conducted
ବସିକି
They have
ସେମାନେ ବି କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ବି ଜୋନାଲ ଅଫିସ ବେୟାର କହୁଛନ୍ତି।
they have conducted
Their,
election. They
their
have filed
claim
a
has been
petition, they
rightly
have
rejected
similar
by the
argument.
IGR. Their claim,
Do one thing.
Lordship, for a moment,
Sir,
I-
do one thing, please implement them party. Otherwise ଫେର ସେଇମାନେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଫେର ପଳେଇ ଆସିବେ ଏଇ ସବୁ ମୁଁ ଚାହୁଁନି। ଆପଣ ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଲେଟ୍ସ ହିୟର ବୋଥ ଦ ପାର୍ଟି ହେଲା। ଆଇଜିଆର କଣ କଲା କଣ ନ କଲା ସେ ମୁଁ ସେଠି ଯାଉନି। ଆପଣ ସିମ୍ପଲି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ ପାର୍ଟି କରନ୍ତୁ। କିଏ ଅସଲି କିଏ ନକଲି
Lordship, I'll oblige to Lordship's order.
implement them party.
But Lordship,
Implement them party, but the other what is the group called?
That is Sai Prasad Sahu.
Implement party which is headed by
Sai Prasad Sahu.
the president. He is the president.
Milo.
Mr. Sai Prasad Sahu, president of
That is
Same
Zonal Office
group.
of AIO
Same.
BC. Milo.
Sam.
Milo.
Sam AIOBCREA.
Lordship, that if the one Sai Prasad Sahu has conducted
Sir,
this election,
let him come, let him put forth his position also. We'll see that.
Lordship, let direct the railway to supply one this list of Sai Prasad that election list. How can I make party?
It is OBC railway say Sai Prasad Sahu.
No, upon the
Yes, yes, I'll provide.
Give me a copy. Let us come to this railway to provide the details of the
Sai Prasad Sahu.
the Sai Prasad Sahu group.
Well, to petitioner.
To the petitioner. Okay. List the matter on 25th. 25th.
33.
33.
33, as I promised, my lords.
To solve the problem.
Yes.
So he agreed.
I don't think he should have any reason to disagree.
Thanks to the Lord Senior Council that on his effort he has solved the problem.
Solve the problem.
Solved the problem as he says, my lord.
Sir, they have sent me.
You are again putting everything on him. Why? You should...
Because I have a faith on him.
In fact,
I have a faith on him.
it according to this was inside a UC area.
Yes, yes.
See them देखिना.
Yes.
तो photo डालना तो I insisted on them find out. So it was difficult on that part to find out this pipe which was.
Well, if it is done, I have no objection.
It is done. It is sealed.
Okay. Order is.
I can supply a photograph. Of course, that's little invisible. If your lordship permits me, I can do that.
If you agree with all the parties, there is no problem. I don't have to say anything.
The photo डालो दे दो चल record.
Okay, on record. anything record ଆସିବ।
एड़ा लक्ष्मी में कहीं से मेमो देले गोटे मो
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ସେମିତି ଯାଇନି ମେମୋରେ ଯିବ ନା ଏମିତି।
ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ସେ ମେମୋରେ ଦେଇଦେବ।
Okay, order is next.
Item 34.
34. Non-appears. Appear. What is the issue?
My lord, here is the issue is, my lord, I am challenged the order of ombudsman, my lord, bank.
What is the order?
My lord, annexer.
No, I am not asking annexer. What is the order? What is the crux of the order?
I am calling. And the fact is, my lord, I have taken a loan from the Odisha Gramya Bank in the rate of interest 9%. In the Gramya Bank, there is no internet facility available. So I switch over the land to the Indian bank, my lord. When I switch over the bank, Indian bank, they have charged me 11% rate of interest.
Indian bank?
No, my lord, in the Odisha Gramya Bank.
You switch over to Indian bank, they charge. I didn't understand.
No, my lord. My lord, Odisha Gramya Bank मत 9% interest ଦେଇଥିଲେ। ମୁଁ ଯେଲେ switch
over କଲା Indian bank charge କରିବ ତାର ନା ଯାହା ବି
ସେମାନେ ଠିକ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଇ ମାନେ ସେ ଯୋଉ amount କ୍ଲୋଜ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି 11% ମତେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ବୋଲି। But we taken the loan in the rate of interest 9%.
How can you say this?
My lords, first kada आपनकर last order टा थिला 18/8/2023 रे to serve us a copy of the writ petition करना
Already served, my lord. Already served, my lord.
Already my lords मु पाखे रे तापरे द्वितीय କଥା my lord
The basic issue is For switching over this, can you charge more percentage?
My lords, rate of interest ଦି ପ୍ରକାର fixed ଆଉ floating.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଜଣା ଅଛି
ହଁ my lords, ତାଙ୍କର କଣ term
ଜଣା ଅଛି ମୋର କହିବା କଥା ହେଲା ଆପଣ 9 ରୁ 11 କରିଦେଲେ floating ହେଇଗଲା କେବେ floating?
my lords ମୁଁ ବୁଝି ଦେଇକି ମତେ କପି ଟା ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ ବୁଝିକି ଆସିବି।
My lord, that is in copy, my lord.
Lords, ମୋ ପାଇଁ ଖାଲି order ଦିଟା ଅଛି ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା give me a copy. Give me a copy.
Another copy.
Let him take
Here,
it. After all, the bank has to help you.
I already saw.
Another copy.
Another copy. Yes, 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 yes.
But can you charge that 11%?
No, my lord, they have not
My
charged.
lords, when the rate of interest is charged on a floating basis, it is.
अरे भाई floating कथा नुहे.
When fixed, it is there.
No, when it's switched over, then you charge. Earlier you didn't charge. 9% was continuing. That is what is agreement. Don't say
Normally
floating.
they don't charge like that. I will obtain instruction. My lord.
After instruction, if there is any kind of charge being made by your bank, when a person wants to shift to another bank, ବୁଝିପାରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରୁ ଲୋନ ନେଲେ ସେ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ କୁ
Switch over.
ସ୍ୱିଚ୍ ଓଭର କରିଗଲେ ତ ସେଇ କେସ୍ ରେ ଆପଣ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ଚାର୍ଜ କରନ୍ତି କି ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ଦ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ
ମୁଁ ବୁଝିକି ଆସିବି।
ହଁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଇଜ ଟେକ୍ସ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ and not floating fixed extra that is not the reason he is asking about that can you make it next
Item 35.
35
first order matter relates to disengagement of the GRS on the basis of inquiry report of the Lokayukt.
Lokayukt.
First order ta kindly have last to the first
Lokayukt कौन inquiry report कले?
First order. Order number 1.
कौन कले? ए ऑर्डर कहीं पढ़ो जंदे मते कौन कहंदु एटा म जानि छी कोन लिखाई
I am a GRS man.
I know आपण फोटो जो नथिले फोटो नै
सही only सेती माने
सेती तो इशू
हां सेटा होची मोर जॉब चार्ट बाहर जिंस
नहीं जॉब चार्ट बाहर नो
नहीं जॉब चार्ट
no my specific stand in counter point 20 of his job chart says एतद व्यतीत एनआरजीएस आईन और मार्गदर्शिका मते गोष्ठी उन्नयन अधिकारी तथा प्रोग्राम ऑफिसर और ग्राम पंचायत रो सरपंच पंचायत अधिकारी जेउ समय रे जेउ कार्य नष्ट करिवे ता मानी कार्य करिवे
मैटर लिस्ट टू
now as a matter of fact all GRS and that is my I am now placing the counter para 6 it is submitted that the job chart of Gram Rozgar Sevak duly communicated by the government in PR Panchayat Raj and DW department wide letter number so and so dated 8/5/2008 at point number 4 the Gram Rozgar Sevak is to register unskilled labor and provide job card to them in the concerned Gram Panchayat to which is assigned. It is also the prime responsibility of the GRS that the beneficiary under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana scheme is earmarked with unskilled labor under MGN RGS for a minimum period of 45 days to maximum 90 days. That is the expected period for completion of housing unit allotted in favor of the beneficiary. Similarly, at point number 20 of the job responsibility chart, it is clearly mentioned that as per rule and guidelines of NREGS, any work as deemed proper can be assigned to the GRS. Keeping in view the existing practice and government guidelines, the GRS are performing their work under PM, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana without any hesitation.
Okay.
So it is one of their additional
That's all?
responsibilities. He is an educated person.
So you are saying
He's
that
supposed to verify.
okay you are saying that
so for selection of the beneficiary the petitioner has played no role related to selection of the beneficiary. Page 51. Page 51. Page 51, my lord.
He said that my responsibility extends to only putting up the photographs. Sorry, Lasiti, ମୁଁ ଆଉ କିଛି କରିବିନି.
ସେ job chart କଥା ମୋର job chart ସେତେ ନାହିଁ only NREGS ର କାମ ତାପରେ that to
okay order is up next
page 51 ଟାରେ ଅଛି
sir ମୁଁ ବହୁତ detail ଶୁଣି ସାରିଛି ଆଉ କିଛି କହିବାର ଅଛି ଲେଖିକି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ନା page 51 ରେ ଏତିକି ଅଛି
okay ଆପଣ
ସିଲେକ୍ସନ ଟା କେମିତି ହବ
written submission ଦିଅ I'll pass
Item 36.
ସେଇ ଉପରେ ଗୋଟେ notice submission
36 my lord is a
so କେବେ
high weight
କାଲି ଦେଇଦେବି
କାଲି
this is an August
give a written submission on specific issue main issue contention what next
Item 36.
36
Petitioner was to file requisites for issuance of notice citing to private opposite party. No. Petitioner was to give file.
Who is for the petitioner?
Notice. That is
You are for the petitioner? Petitioner pakki ki achi? Nine. Non-appears for the petitioner. List the matter on 4th October. Next.
Item 37.
Tahsildar Basta, your lordship, last occasion heard. That is Anganwadi worker selection, and one record has been called for by lordship.
What is that? Tahsildar Basta?
Tahsildar Basta has cancelled the resident certificate. But Tahsildar Basta, whether Tahsildar Basta is competent to cancel his own order of resident certificate, or if cancelled, whether there is an opportunity of given hearing to the petition or not.
Why did he cancel? First of all,
The petitioner was not residing in that area.
Residential building.
Ne-
I have no residential building. That is my hard last occasion also.
he has the house there.
Yes, house.
The
House collapsed.
House
If-
is beyond the service area.
No, I've got the compensation amount, flood compensation amount, what has been inquired, and payment has been made. I have
So that-
residential.
I mean, you are saying that he is beyond that area.
My lord. That's why it has been cancelled.
The lordship have a glance to the document itself, that is cancellation order. As per the rules, the Tahsildar has no jurisdiction to cancel his own order.
Then you
That
challenge
too.
that cancel
that-
certificate now the appropriate.
Yeah, first of all, ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
सर्विस एरिया तो ICDS वाला करियो तहसीलदार के काम सेठी। सर्विस एरिया थोड़ी रेवेन्यू।
For issuance of
residential certificate से करियो, ठीक अछि जे। But on the basis of report provided by the ICDS.
My lord.
Otherwise तहसीलदार के जानिबो जे रेवेन्यू से तो रेवेन्यू मैटर डील करियो। से के जानिबो ये लोक ए सर्विस एरिया रे अछि ना सी सर्विस एरिया के जानिबो से। He has to depend on the report of the ICDS officer. जे भी ICDS रो जे भी concern officer. So has he relied on the report?
My lord.
And would it did that?
No.
It is there in the record.
Let's do one thing. Let the CDPO give a report. No, let the CDPO quote Basta. Huh? CDPO?
Basta.
Basta. Let CDPO Basta file a report regarding the residential status.
No,
of the
man,
petitioner.
CDPO Balesar, OP number 3.
Oh, CDPO Balesar. OP number 3.
OP number.
File.
In the read petition, OP number 4.
Huh?
In the read petition, OP number 4.
Number 4, CDPO Balesar.
Balesar Sadar. Balesar Sadar.
Sadar to file a report regarding the residential status of the present petitioner. List the matter within 2 weeks. List the matter on 5th October.
Your lordship may direct during that time of year, whether she was.
During the time of selection.
Yes.
Selection.
Yes.
Selection.
Malady is coming. Your lordship is fixing.
5th of September.
5th of September.
5th of September.
October.
Yes, October. September 5th ଅଛି କାଲି ଅଛି କାଲି କରିପାରିବ କି ଦିନେ ଦିନେ ହବନି
39.
30
39.
39
May I please your lordship.
सुकांता शी ये कौन इशू
Regarding appointment of Anganwadi helper.
Huh?
Anganwadi helper.
अंगनवाड़ी हेल्पर
Yes.
सुधा कौन
For ये
What is the
appoint
problem?
selection ହେଲା
हाँ
60ଟା ଭୋଟ ପାଇଲା ମହିଳା ସଭାରେ ଆଉ ଯିଏ କେସ୍ କରିଥିଲା ସେ 58ଟା ଭୋଟ ପାଇଲା ମହିଳା ମାନଙ୍କଠୁ
सॉरी आई कुड गेट ये 60ଟା ପାଇଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପିଟିସନର କେତେ ପାଇଲା
60ଟା
ଆଉ
ସିଏ 58ଟା ପାଇଲା ଆନେକ୍ସର 2 କାଇଣ୍ଡଲି ହାଭ୍ ଏ ଗ୍ଲାନ୍ସ ଆନେକ୍ସର 1 ଏ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଟା ପୁରା ଦେଇଛି ଆରଟିଆଇ ରେ ମାଗିକିରି ତାପରେ ମତେ ସିଲେକ୍ସନ କଲେ ମୁଁ ଚାକିରିରେ ଜଏନ କଲି ଜଏନ କଲା ପରେ ସବ କଲେକ୍ଟର କହିଲେ ନା ଇଲିଗାଲ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ
କେମିତି
ଖାଲି ସିଏ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଟାକୁ ବେସ୍ କରିକି ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ କିଛି ନ ଦେଖିକିରି କହିଲେ ସେଟା ଇଲିଗାଲ ଆପଏଣ୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ସବ କଲେକ୍ଟର ସେ ଅର୍ଡର ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ଏଡିଏମ ପାଖକୁ ଗଲି ଏଡିଏମ କହିଲେ
60 ଭୋଟ ପାଇଲା ଇଏ
ହଁ ଆରଟିଆଇ ରେ ପା ମୁଁ
58 ପାଇଲା ତ କେମିତି ହେଲା
My lord, in the order of the sub collector has raised a doubt regarding the conduct of Mahila
The
Sabha.
doubt to outre karthanda tale.
My lord, that's why
Seta kemti hebo?
ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ କଲ୍ ଫର କଲେନି କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
ଆପଣ ରେକର୍ଡ କଲ୍ ଫର କରିଥାନ୍ତେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଡାଉଟ ଥିଲା
record was there before
No,
before
record.
the sub. You will also kindly turn to page 24.
Why did he just that doubt came to his mind?
He has narrated me now.
What is the narration?
ବଟ୍ ମୁଁ
It is
ଆର୍ଟିଆଇରେ
further
ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ୍
evidence.
କରିଛି।
ଆପଣ କହିଦେବେ
ଟିକେ ଟିକେ ଅଟକନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
It is
Over
sorry.
alacrity ଭଲ ନୁହେଁ।
ସରି
ନା over alacrity kills the case.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସରି ସରି
Please sit down.
ସରି।
It is further evident from the copy of the proceeding of Mahila Sabha held on 18/12/2010 that the village Mahila members have not signed on the body of the said proceedings. On the other hand, the CDPO Baliapar and the Anganwadi worker of the said Anganwadi center have signed at the end of the proceedings. That's why he has doubted that proceeding. Nobody, Mahila members who were present on that day have signed the proceedings.
Nobody or then 60টা ভোট পাইলা लेकिन জানলি।
Only in the voting list.
মানে সে খালি রিপোর্ট দিয়ে দিলে 60টা হেলা বলি। All members they didn't sign.
No, I'll file a detailed counter needed.
Let him file the counter.
ମୁଁ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଫାଇଲ୍ କରିଛି ଯେ 60 ଜଣ ସାଇନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସମସ୍ତେ।
କୋଉଠି ଅଛି?
ପେଜ 13 ରୁ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ।
I'll file a detailed counter.
ପେଜ 13 ରେ 58 ଜଣ ସେ ରେସ୍ପଣ୍ଡେଣ୍ଟ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଯିଏ ସେ 58 ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ସିଗ୍ନେଚର ଅଛି ଅପ୍ ଟୁ ପେଜ 15।
ଭୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ସାଇନ୍ ବି କରନ୍ତି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଯେନେ ଭୋଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତି ସେମାନେ ସାଇନ୍ ବି କରନ୍ତି।
ହଁ ସେମାନେ ସାଇନ୍ କରନ୍ତି। ହଁ
ଯଦି 58 ଯଦି 60ଟା ଯଦି ସରି
ମୋର ହଉଛି ପେଜ 16 ରୁ ତାର ହଉଛି ପେଜ 13 ରୁ।
ଯଦି ସାଇନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ
They have not signed in the proceeding, my lord. They have only signed in the voting list. That can be prepared later on, my lord.
ନା ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ସହିତ
ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ
ପେଜ 12 ରୁ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଇଛି। ସରି ପେଜ 11 ରୁ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ହେଇଛି। ମୁଁ ପଢି ଦଉଛି ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ଟା। ଅଦ୍ୟ 18/12/2010 ରିଖ ଏଇଟା ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ସରିଲା।
ସିଡିପିଓ ସାଇନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି।
ହଁ ତାପରେ ଭୋଟିଂ ଟା କଣ ତା ଦେହରେ ସାଇନ୍ ହବ? ତା ତଳକୁ ଅଛି ଆରତୀ ଦାସ
ସାଇନ୍ ହେଇଛି
ସମସ୍ତେ ସାଇନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି। ଆର୍ଟିଆଇ ରେ ମାଗିଛି ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ସେମାନେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
କେତେ ଜଣ ମେମ୍ବର ରହିବା କଥା ସେଠି?
ଏମାନେ ତାଙ୍କର
କେତେ ଜଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ସିଡିପିଓ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କେତେ ଜଣ ରହିବା କଥା? ଇଲେକ୍ସନ ବେଳେ କେତେ ଲୋକ ରହିବା କଥା? ଏଇ ଯୋଉ 4 ଜଣ ତ ଅଛି ସାଇନ୍। 1 2 3 4 4 ଜଣ ସାଇନ୍ ଏଠି ଅଛି।
I'll file a detailed counter. That's why
What made the sub collector have just something doubt in his mind?
Because in the sub collector's order, the doubt has raised because these members have not signed in the proceeding itself.
Sir, they are signed.
Only for the voting purpose. It is not the proceeding. It is on the voting.
ଭୋଟିଂ କଣ ପ୍ରୋସିଡିଂ ସହିତ ଆଟାଚ ହେଇଛି ଭୋଟିଂ ଆଉ ତାପରେ ସେ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ କନଫର୍ମ ନ କରିକି
ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି କେନ୍ଦ୍ର ସହାୟିକା ମନୋନୟନ ବୈଠକ ବିବରଣୀ ଆଉ କଣଟା ଲେଖାନ୍ତି କି?
ସେଥିରେ କୌଣସି ମେମ୍ବର ସାଇନ୍ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ତଳେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ମେମ୍ବର ସାଇନ୍ କରାଯାଇଛି।
Members mean the members who were present during that Gram Sabha.
That is what it is there.
Only 4% have signed.
ତାପରେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆମର କେତେ ମେମ୍ବର ଯାଆନ୍ତି କି ସେଠିକି? 4 ଜଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତି। ସିଡିପିଓ ଯିବ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଆଉ 2-3 ଜଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତି।
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
10 ଜଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ସେଠି। 4 ଜଣ 3 ଜଣ ଯାଆନ୍ତି।
ସେ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ କିଛି ନ ଦେଖିକିରି ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିଦେଲେ ବା। ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ସମସ୍ତେ ସାଇନ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ମୋଟେ ଦେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି ସିଏ।
ତ ଆପଣ ବାହାର କରିଦେଲେ?
ମୁଁ ଆର୍ଟିଆଇ ରେ ମାଗିକିରି
ବାହାର କରିଦେଲେ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାପରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ବାହାର କରିଦେଲେ?
ନା ମୁଁ ଷ୍ଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ବଳରେ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କରୁଛି।
ଆପଣ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ କିଛି କରିବେ?
12 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କଲେଣି ଆଉ
ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରିବି।
ଆପଣ
ବଢିଆ ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କଲେ ଭେହେମେଣ୍ଟଲି ଆର୍ଗ୍ୟୁ କଲେ ସବୁ ଲେଖିଦେବି ଯାଆନ୍ତୁ। 12 ବର୍ଷ ଚାକିରି ଜଣ କଲାଣି ତା କାଇଁ ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରିବି? ସବ୍ କଲେକ୍ଟର ମନରେ 12 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ହଠାତ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗିଗଲା ହେଇଗଲା।
ସିଡିପିଓ କୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ମୁଁ 60ଟା ପାଇଛି ସେଥିରେ ଅପୋଜିସନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
Let him continue. ଡିଷ୍ଟର୍ବ କରିବେ।
Your lordship is disposing of or
ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଛି। she was support କରୁଛନ୍ତି ମତେ
ଆପଣ ଏ ମ୍ୟାଟର କେବେ ଏଟା 12
ବାର
ଶରମ ଲାଗୁନି ସରକାର କୁ ଆଉ ଟାଇମ
it has come only twice, my lord.
Things are twice ଆସୁକୁ 12 since the matter pertaining to 2012 ଆଉ କିଛି ଲେଖିବେନି ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଏଗେନ୍ଷ୍ଟ ଲେଖିଥାନ୍ତି ଲେଖିବେନି 12 ବର୍ଷରୁ ଆପଣ ଚଳିଥିବେ let her continue, don't disturb like this. ଆପଣ ସବ୍ କଲେକ୍ଟର ମାଇଣ୍ଡ ରେ ସଡନଲି ଗୋଟେ ଡାଉଟ କ୍ରିଏଟ ହେଇଗଲା
କଲେକ୍ଟର
ସଡନଲି ହେଇଗଲା
ସେଠି ଅପୋଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି ସପୋର୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଠି ଅପୋଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ସବୁ ତ କରେକ୍ଟ ଅଛି ସବୁ ସାଇନ୍ ବି କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଉ କଣଟା କରିବ ହଇରାଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ଅଯଥା ହଇରାଣ କରୁଛନ୍ତି
ଚलो ଓକେ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Item 40.
allow my lord
Oblige. Allowed. Order during the course of the day. Tapre, next.
Item 40.
In this case, your lordship has directed the secretary to file an affidavit with regard to that the village, the entire service area of the Anganwadi.
To be the unit.
My lord. He has given only he has prayed for some more time.
Because this is creating a lot of litigation. Because of
Lordship
this.
is absolute.
Why should ଗୋଟେ ଗାଁରେ ତ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଯିବ ରାନ୍ଧିବ କଣଟା ହେବ ଗୋଟେ ବଡ ଗାଁ ଥିଲେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯିବ ସେଇ ଗାଁର ଲୋକ ସେ ଗାଁରେ ଯିବେ କଣଟା ଅସୁବିଧା ହେଇଗଲା ଯେତେ ଅନ୍ୟସରେ ସେ ଗାଁକୁ 4 ଖଣ୍ଡ 5 ଖଣ୍ଡ 7 ଖଣ୍ଡ କରି ଭାଙ୍ଗୁଛ ସେଟା ଟିକେ ପଳେଇ ଆଲେ ଏଇପଟେ ସେପଟେ ଆଉ ସେଥିରେ ବେଶୀ ଲିଟିଗେସନ ଅଛି ସିଡିପି ଯାଉଛି ସେ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ବନେଇ ଦଉଛି ଏଇପଟେ ସର୍ଭିସରେ ରହିନି ସେ ସେପଟେ ରହିନି ଏଇ ସବୁ ଧନ୍ଦା ଚାଲିଛି କଣ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ଗାଁ କରିଦେଲ ଖତମ ଏଇତେ ଲିଟିଗେସନ ଆସିବ ଅଧା ଲିଟିଗେସନ କମିଯିବ ठीक है ये केस रेट है 40 रे
40.
let Lord pass
Your lordship may call it after a month.
okay I'm fixing it on 18th October 18 okay yes next
Item 42.
42
Last occasion, my learned friend was directed to I produced the document that the post is lying vacant. That is there in the timeline.
Which post?
The
Lying
post of Anganwadi worker, man. My learned friend had taken adjournment to obtain the instruction whether the post is lying vacant or not.
It is vacant. I've got the instruction, it is vacant.
Vacant?
Till that it.
So now, my lord, he was dismissed from service.
Who?
The petitioner. Initially, her appointment was in 2001. Sorry, 2001. In 2008, there was some allegation against her for which a criminal case was initiated against her. In the criminal case, she has been acquitted. And she made.
You approach the collector. If collector finds
that I approached the authority. No, I approached the authority.
They work in the court.
No, that I approached.
Totally the prerogative of the executive. Court should not.
But that has been rejected. Against that, I have approached this.
You can't say. Seda rejected authority the call. I'm not.
No, for that, your lordship was on the last occasion. Your lordship, please to direct my lord and friend to take instruction whether the post is lying vacant or not. After
It's vacant, my lord.
Vacant means government.
There are 3 allegations.
You do one thing. Have fresh advertisement.
Your lordship may direct that.
That is government. It's up to government.
Your lordship may direct.
The press advertisement,
Sir, I cannot just protect you because first this may be a case, but once you are acquitted, and it is totally prerogative of the government whether you taken or not. How can court interfere?
So I will approach the authority for reconsideration.
Can the court interfere? Any case law?
Yes.
In such kind of cases,
M. Paul Anthony, your lordship know that what says. Your lordship call next week. I will file it.
Okay. 29.
Yes.
My lord, rest of the item.